emeralds and gems. Stay knuckled up in a deep cut. I'm seeing skulls that burn, they tryna throw me off. Avoiding my luck, I'm feeling kinda stuck. Don't call me knuckles, give me a box. Of the emeralds and gems, stay knuckled up in a deep cut. I'm seeing skulls that burn, they tryna throw me off. Avoiding my luck, I'm feeling kinda stuck. Don't call me knuckles, give me a box.
We actually look okay. I might have been freed from the grip of internet pain, I think is what the WebMD calls it. Haven't checked it in a while. Anyway, hi. It's very ready here. I have now spread Disco Elysium Final Cut over the longest, like, playtime. That's not the term I'm looking for. It pains me. It pains me, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry, and we're gonna go enjoy it. Do I remember what I was doing? No, I don't. But that's fine. In fact, that's a good way to go into this game. Not knowing what you're doing. It puts you in the snakeskin boots of our protagonist. Wow, I forgot how loud this opening is. I hope that's okay on the viewer end. It's very loud in my ear. But I don't want to adjust the volume until we get in game because it gets really quiet. I will be keeping an eagle eye on the frames issue, but I think that we're okay. Oh yes, of course, of course. You know what? This does instantly ring a bell. I look good. I just realized the torch is like a square shape. Right, it's all coming back to me. I got this. No worries whatsoever. However, I'm actually good. I don't want that right now. I want this pry bar. Now I'm feeling good. Okay, let's get back into this. So, it looks really quiet in OBS. One sec. Okay, it still looks like it's nothing in OBS, so if you can't hear that, please let me know. Let's see. It's Tuesday. So the gate isn't open, I guess. Right, we were still looking for her. Haven't listened to this mega mix. Oh boy, time to start running around like crazy and try to spark some memories. So why was I holding off on finding the driver? Is it because I have to be mean to I have to be mean to our friend, right? Let's see.
Stuck in the rain in a traffic jam, man. What's on your mind?
Ah, I can't scroll. I can't scroll, Tommy. But don't worry about it.
I don't want to talk about that. Man, I was hoping it isn't gonna be her. All I can say is, she isn't around here anymore. She isn't some evil drug trafficker. And I don't know where she is. Thank God I don't know. People here call her the lady driver. She kept her name a secret. From me too. Now I see why. A friend? An acquaintance. I don't know. She was the only person in this damn jam I could talk to. She's someone I don't want to rat out to the law, okay? A youngish woman. Gruff, but in a cool way.
Gruff's always
What color
cool.
hair?
Oh, there's still that delay.
Blue and violet. Died. It was violet when she got here. Blue before she went.
Then she may have dyed it again.
No, it's been a while since I've heard that voice.
I didn't, man. I told you I was hoping it's not her. That she wouldn't be mixed up in it.
He still is, hoping. It's just wishful thinking on his part, not trickery.
Damn, I don't want to... Please just let it go. Whatever she did, it can't be that bad. She's not a bad person, I know that much.
We can't just let it go. It's part of a police investigation.
That's how it always is with you, isn't it? All part of the investigation. The
Girl's troubled.
If you hunt her down, she may not survive it. I can't have that on my conscience.
It won't come to that. We won't pursue her on this. This is information only.
I don't believe you. She's got the darkness in her.
She's got the dark.
That young person's darkness when you think it's all over. And you're looking for a way out.
She shared this with you?
Yes. Which is why I don't want to snitch on her.
God, describing that as the darkness is... Tommy, you really are a poet, I guess.
It's snitching, man. I know what it is. I heard the rumors. I saw the other drivers looking at me strange when we talked. And she told me, too, that she's had a violent life. But I wasn't afraid of her. More like for her.
Did this violent life include drug trafficking?
Well, it looks like it did now. But we didn't talk about that. We talked about life, you know? She talked about her mind.
What? Where is that accent from? I can't place it. It's American, right? But like where? Which region?
The way it worked. The trouble it was giving her. Fuck, man. Go grill someone else with these questions, okay? There are plenty of drivers here who couldn't stand her, or were afraid of her. They'd be more than happy to rat her out.
He's right. There are other options. The raceman, for one. Push Tommy and it will break his heart and his spirit. Don't expect you to be pals.
Thank you, friend.
We'll leave Tommy alone. For now.
Wow, this makes me feel like I should pick up smoking again. Would help with my rhymes, too.
Alright. I also wouldn't answer to a half-nude policeman, frankly. I might not answer to a fully clothed policeman.
Looking for something?
Tell me
I don't
things.
know what you're talking about.
Oh wait, shit, what did I just click? Oh no, it's okay. Sorry, I saw ceiling and I was like, no, wait.
Listen up, fuckwits. You don't scare me. You cops don't run Revachol West. You don't run Martinez. You don't run anything. You're all bark and no bite.
Let's start biting this guy.
Dogs are up in Jamrock. Everyone.
Yeah, oh, but I have been known to bark. I have been known to bark in my Disco Elysium playthroughs. I also have been known to bite. Don't let that be you. Frankly, I don't want to bite you. I want to run you over with my car.
The name resounds like a bell in the air, a dark gong. You get a bad feeling about it. Looks like the lieutenant has a plan. Let him do this.
Good, because I don't.
Yeah, him.
Spitting?
Then I presume you are familiar with his peonies.
Yeah, they're his little bitches. He's got them all over the unions.
Not just the unions. He has peonies everywhere. Some say he even has them in the RCM. Dirty fucking peonies who'd do anything for him. Multi-ethnic drug addicts.
You're not peonies. You wouldn't be investigating a drug thing if you were.
No, of course not. We are not peonies. But if we were, and one of Madre's drivers were to be stealing from him, then it's a good peony's job to find out who that is. It's not a hard job.
I crank the
It won't
volume
take
a little
long
bit.
time. It won't make Madre angry. But a stupid fucking racist is standing in the way, protecting this fucking thief.
I'm not scared of you or the mob.
This
I'm
accent.
the protection of the Lorrymen and Carters Guild.
You've seen that corpse in the ceramic armor there. Did his shitty little guild protect him?
Nah, you wouldn't just leave him out there if you...
The lieutenant turns and gives you a barely perceptible nod. I've softened him up as best I could. Now it's on you to finish the job.
That's code for start biting him.
Be careful. This man's still got some fight in him by the looks of it. It won't be easy to break him.
That's actually quite low. I feel I have higher half-light than that. Come on, Harry. Alright, hold up. What was... Oh, fuck, I forgot what quick saving is. Oh, no, I don't. Thanks, muscle memory. I guess most games it's F5, isn't it? Alright, no, what the hell am I doing? I need my awful inventory. Let's see. Oh, boy. You know... this hasn't stuck with me. We need half... Nope. Do I have something removing? No, I don't. I'm already wearing a +1 half-light. Oh boy. A scroll bar that does nothing. My favorite. I'm gonna crank this. This seems so quiet to me. Was the game always this quiet? It's strange. I don't understand. Alright. This is as good as I can do? This is as scary as I can look? Good grief.
Looking for
That's
something?
just not very high. Hang on, what else do we have to do? Maybe is there clothing that I'm missing? I swear I had higher half-life. Was my... Did I just have different stats? Maybe? I love the title of this, Jam Mystery. I do love a good jam mystery, frankly. Oh, that's what we're doing. Okay. You don't actually have to listen to this, do you? Well, let's go to the pawn shop anyway. I can't remember. Feels good to tick things off the list. So glad the frames are stable. I am relieved. Hopefully it keeps up. Because tomorrow, I'm kind of doing some birthday streams. Just gonna have some chill, fun time. I think I'm gonna try Minecraft, a game I'm not good at still. I keep trying to get into it and I just can't.
It's not often that I see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop.
Have we not been in here before?
What can I do for you?
His courtesy is not insincere, but he
I
prefers...
guess we haven't. Oh my god. I really thought we'd been in here.
Of across the walls of the shop.
Very easily entertained. And I respect and appreciate that.
Oh no, not at all. I guess I haven't had many customers lately. RCM or otherwise.
Who are your customers usually?
All
I like that
kinds of
Kim is
people come through
pointing the
here.
complete
Locals,
wrong way and
travellers,
holding a conversation
people
with this
looking for
man.
a deal, people
Power
looking for a
moves.
keepsake, people who are terminally bored. As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from. It keeps me entertained.
It's not, you know what, it's not your business.
At Tabe, we have boom boxes for sale that will play it. Check the shelves.
Uh-oh, that's right.
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question.
Uh-oh.
I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
Wait, why did he greet me? Why did he greet me like he hadn't seen me before? Did he not know I was a cop, I guess?
The lieutenant shifts.
I only have one change of clothes.
Alert.
Oh, this part sucks. Oh, this part.
You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. Said you were undeserving of a service weapon of the Revachol Citizens Militia. And I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. Off the charts photon sessions. The unhealthy kind.
He's not telling you the whole story. It seems he's trying to spare you.
It's push.
You weren't quiet yourself, officer. You were very distraught. You said the gun was.
This isn't exactly how I thought this guy would
And you
sound.
can't trust yourself with it tonight. And that you need the money. When I said that I don't normally buy firearms, you put the gun barrel in your mouth and sort of sucked on it. Then I agreed to take it.
Thank you for sharing the gory details, Roy.
Very normal behavior. You must have been in great shape.
Why is that a composer success? Okay, fair enough. Must have been in great shape. It was. Fun fact, when I first saw this game, which was on your streams, yay, I was watching in low quality and misread this dude's name as Bird's Nest Boy and thought that was his name for months. Bird's Nest Boy. That's lovely. Oh, that charms me. Bird's Nest. It is kind of an unusual name.
15 Real.
Bird's Nest is pretty weird anyway. You know, mixing up the letter R and B, that's pretty. Bird's Nest Boy. Why is it called? Why is it Birds? Is the store called Bird's Nest?
And then back to you.
Maybe.
It's clear that he hopes this tableau might still
That would
turn
make
out to
sense.
be a bad dream. It's not though. This has got to be the most. Wow.
Oh God.
There's pity there too. In case you didn't notice.
Of course, there's pity. How could you not? It's pathetic. Well,
It certainly does. Especially in Revachol. She didn't seem like a policeman. Although she kept
I wanna-
referring to herself as a pig.
I don't want to talk about this in such detail that I'm kind
I
of doing
found her
spoilers.
interest in the
But
gun a bit.
his little booth is the bird's nest. You got eggs in
I
there,
was
Roy?
just happy to get
Boy?
rid of it. And of her. Truth be told, she was terrifying.
Right, so let me get this right.
Oh no.
You sold your sidearm, issued by the Citizens Militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it?
Miraculous.
You heard it right,
His
Kim.
face does not reveal what's happening inside.
She's a vigilante.
It's possible in these parts of town. We ought to find her and discourage her from taking justice into her own hands.
My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from.
I just noticed the light
or
moving on
where
the
she
wall.
went.
Damn, he's right. That looks nice. Mr. Roy is helping me find my gun.
A needle in
Mr.
his-
Roy is helping me find my
There's
gun.
nothing you can do about it.
Mr. Roy is helping me find my gun.
You just have to hope Everard wasn't lying. and that you
Everard?
can
Mr.
track her
Everard?
down in
Hey, Mr. Everard is helping me find my gun. Hey, you know Mr. Everard?
Shady looking guys came in here yesterday, looking like they'd just taken off their Wild Pines overalls. They asked if I have a police weapon to sell.
That's
I
still a bit
told
quiet.
them I
Should I
already
crank it
sold
again?
They went their way.
It could be that since
It
my
was a
fresh
treat,
Windows reinstall after
but
my
you
computer
know,
exploded.
People come here,
Oh, look at
asking for
them.
all sorts of things.
Oh, I love. What a good emote.
Maybe Claire really is tracking down your gun.
Kim, didn't you hear me the first time?
Of course.
He's helping me find my gun. Okay, let's not bother him with this stuff. Let's get that boom. Which is the boombox? I forget.
The boomboxes on the shelf look well loved and well traveled.
I'm sorry
Chipped,
for any background noise,
dented.
by the way.
They stare at you with the unblinking eyes of their tape reels. One especially catches your eye. Deep gold and amber plastic with a big old handle on top. A classic boombox that says Stereo 8 approved. This is you. Golden orange. A sunset suite.
Nice.
Just make sure
It is
works
the quiet.
before you buy.
Whoa! You made them think. How did you make them think? I want to think. Yeah, this is up. Like, this is plus so many. Oh, I think wait a minute. Hold up a second. I might have seen my error. Still learning. It's more like still forgetting. Okay, let's see how that goes. I think that I might have remedied it.
Is the Harmon Welshie W2.
Yeah, that's louder.
Made in Vespa.
Is it too loud?
Designed in Seoul. Plays
Wow!
all reel-to-reel
That's
format.
wonderful.
2mm, 8mm.
It looks really good when it's
12mm.
mirrored.
It's even got a little radio in there. It'll set you back 12 real.
I gotta get a, yeah, I know. I've never really done that. I've gotta get a little emote so I can put it on my stream and have a little corner. Oh my god, I just realized that we're missing something very fucking important. Oh my god, I can't believe I've been playing this long. I'm sorry. 1 second. Oh, nope. How do I fucking... There we go. Oh, that's so much better. I just... So embarrassed I didn't notice before. Okay. There we go. Great. Great. I need this.
And here you are.
Actually, wait, do I need
Quality
it?
sound reproduction on the go.
Maybe I
It'll
shouldn't have
play
bought that.
anything, wherever. Turn any tape into a conversation of sounds and shapes.
That's wonderful. Let's use it right now. Oh, that's right. Yes, yes, because that means now I can carry it on my shoulder. Wait, it's a tool. Yes, yes. Oh, yes. I like it. I enjoy. I forgot what tapes
The
look like.
porter reel is just what you needed. The reels attach to the apparatus.
You
with
have
a
24 home
satisfying
money.
click.
Well,
the
now I
tape
don't.
is rooted behind the magnetic reader.
This isn't Revachol. This is a fucking village. I can almost see the elephants.
Better. Still too low. Sorry. 1 second. What a match, Kim. All right.
The harbor. That's the sound of a Kvalson
I'm
plane.
not sure that you have to listen to the tape, is the thing.
When this shit is done, I'm gonna tear that place up. Soldier of the Apocalypse style. Kill shit. Dogs and chickens too.
Chickens.
Gonna run a
Skyrim moment.
room, Cordy. A real nice room. I don't give a shit. I'm fucking done. I'm done mentally.
This voice acting, it sounds like Duke Nukem.
I'll fucking do them all in. Rape that disco cunt on the counter. You know, the dance a whore upstairs. Do it Kohoi style.
I'm
Never
the
did
worst.
get that taste out of
I've
my
never
mouth.
played Duke Nukem. That's what he sounds like, right? I know I know how he sounds via Joel Vinesauce's impressions. That's as far as I know.
The lieutenant presses the button.
I think I might have heard
marked Anette
him
on
actually
the
speaking
quarter reel.
maybe
The tape
30 seconds
stops
in my life.
Spinning.
End of recording. It seemed authentic enough. Probably recorded off the shortwave, then edited to seem more incriminating. He sounded like he was on patrol around the harbor walls. Still,
There's more going on here than we know.
one of the other mercenaries, I think. The one he was talking to. A friend of his? A village on the Samaran Isola, in South Safre. Grad committed war crimes there, the kind of thing he talks about. Who knows? Maybe the tattoos would have an answer. Or maybe Kohoi is just merc talk for atrocity, slaughter. I think we've got a few more questions for
Oh
class.
boy, that's right. The
don't
back and
you?
forth between Klaje and
As you take out the tape,
lads.
the boombox tunes itself back to
Can I sell the
contrast
boombox
feels
back?
chilly.
No, I need this on my shoulder. I need this for support. Let's go. It's a little Duke-esque from what I've heard in memes on Twitter. That is my only exposure. Duke Nukem still relevant on Twitter? People make Duke Nukem jokes still? Oh, listen to that. Oh, yes. Can you hear that? I hear it. Is that balance okay? I'm gonna assume it's okay. What I say isn't important anyway. Why did you nuke him? Oh wait, no. Not the lads. Klaje. Classic pattern, odds and evens. Also known as lads and Klaje. Snow. Happy face. I feel the same way. I hear it, I just don't appreciate it. You hear what? That's their band. Whose band? The lads in the lads in Klaje. They're in a band? Is that what happens post-game? That would be pretty nice, except for the fact that I'm not sure that everything goes so well for certain lads.
I was just thinking, what a nice day for questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
She puts her coffee cup down with
I
a
want
soft
coffee.
ring.
I've got some Earl Grey in
as the
front of me,
porcelain
but
meets the metal
maybe I
table.
should have gotten some coffee.
Did he? I never said he was a good man, or that he had good intentions. Only that he was never bad to me.
Oh, Klaje sucks. I forgot.
Where did they get this recording exactly?
It's intercepted radio chatter of the deceased, recorded via the encryption station. It's authentic enough.
Does he say he's gonna do it Soldier of the Apocalypse style? Yeah. That was practically his pickup line. Did he say whores a lot?
I like how she sounds
Was
like
he
she's getting
pretty much
really,
on the verge of
really
doing
close
it
to the
both
mic. And then she
sides?
sits over here.
He liked the way it sounded when he said it. As to Kohoi, he wasn't actually there. He didn't do a tour, or at least didn't tell me he did. Would have been overkill anyway. He
She
lived
puts
his
her
own
coffee
little
cup down.
Kohoi.
Where? On the thin
With
metal
his
railing?
Everything.
She put it down on the ground. She put it on her head.
Yes, was he bragging?
Oh no, I'm pretty sure he did all those things. Then integrated them into his ideas.
That's
and
still
ones
bragging.
To keep on living.
That can still be
Until they
bragging,
just
absolutely.
Sort of turn into his
She just throws the coffee cup on the roof. She hurls it
what's the
off.
word I'm
Full
looking
pelt.
for?
Hits Kuno.
Running joke. I was gonna say running joke. And it sounds like you didn't even get the good bits. Lely's punchlines got way, way funkier than that. It was like the
Punchlines?
Seminoles conflict, the Kohoi massacre, and the 36 famine in Yezu all rolled into one person, then cast in Norani ceramic armor, which he wore in bed and in the shower.
Kaje is the fucking worst. It's been a while. You know, this game's had time to ferment in the bed of my brain. And I always, you know, at first I was like, Kaje's fine. And then over time, by the time I finished my first playthrough, I was like, damn, you kind of suck. Second playthrough, I realized that I really did not like her, along with a lot of the characters, which is good. I'm not saying that it's like, oh, it's annoying that I'm not in love with all of the characters. I don't want to be. This is not a game with, like, tons of characters for you to fawn over to sell merchandise. This is a game with real people. But Kaje is so morally bankrupt.
We're all scraping up any happiness we can find, officer. Going around with our little scouring sticks.
It's my right to sleep
You,
with war criminals
your
because the
first
world
love.
is so hard. Like,
Mr. Kohoi
you're not
here.
from the countries that the war. You can't. Oh,
Did he tell you he had
Despicable.
actually done any of those
Kaje
things
is fucked
he
up.
was
Yeah, she is
accusing
fucked
you?
up. I mean, like, I'm not saying that she's not. She's like of sound mind. It just doesn't matter. In the evil way. Yeah.
No. We were too busy laying waste to our own nervous systems to direct any of the fury.
Like, there's gotta be more people you can do tons of drugs with. And have a
Thank you for
great
clearing
time.
that up, miss. Whenever you're ready. I'm interested to hear what Titus Hardy has to say now.
She takes a very small
Lads
sip
and Kaje.
of her
Kaje
coffee
and the lads.
and smiles.
I could go in here, can I? I didn't get to
The
this part.
same small.
Oh,
heavy
no, I'm
dog.
gonna break my toes. I actually need these toes for running, because later, things get worse. So I heard there is teleportation in this, but you don't get it until the water lock opens on day 3. Which, okay, I haven't seen it in action. I don't know how it works. We're gonna find out. But I could really use it right now because this is very annoying. And having played the game a couple of times, I have to say this does not, it doesn't age any better. She is in fact from the direct opposite of the countries in which the war crimes were committed. She is from the country doing the war crimes. Very epic, Kaje. Very cool. Despicable. Hi, lads. Walks in half nude. Hi, lads.
The clowns are still hanging around.
Oh, I forgot.
What is it?
I forgot about Action Man Titus Hardy. Oh my god.
And
And
that fucking fucker. You're the worst cops in Revachol. I gave you gold on that tape.
why does he talk like that? Even his pacing. I don't want to be mean, but this is such an insane choice of delivery. Who is the voice director? Why did they do it like this? Locker room talk. That is not... Okay, first, worst term for excusing violence. But also, even in, like, the loosest, most generous meaning of that term. That is not what he was talking about. He is an actual war criminal. I caught a glimpse of Sans down there. What are you talking about? What? Sans? Undertale?
Dark. Dark is when you start a
Goddamn death rock band.
He said he'd rape her.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here. I tried my best to write out his intonation in text.
What did she have
That does
to
look
say
right.
then? Fine by her.
But you need stage directions that say to
What
hold
people
your
are supposed to be like. Fucking whoop-de-doo.
hold your jaw as close to your neck as possible, like this, and then get really low and start delivering.
Yes. In fact,
Please
I
explain the
think
Sans
he thought
comment.
it
I
was a
need to know.
little Funny.
There's a dude in the cafeteria dressed like Oh, that's right. There is. I forgot. There's a dude dressed like Sans. I'll go look at him in a second.
No good.
And he's
God,
pale and bald like Sans. Famously, bones are pale, yes.
Alright. Fucking righty then.
All fucking righty.
Good then.
Please try to control yourself in the presence of visitors, Titus.
Okie dokie.
Elizabeth is the best.
This is
I love
just
her.
perfect. Just fucking
Skill point, that's right. I forgot their skills and
Any
I'm
thoughts
leveling
on
them.
this, lawman? Nah. I know her. She's just a girl.
I mean,
You
you
know where
evidently
he is.
didn't just know her, but okay.
Handled him. She got into some stupid shit with that guy. Shit.
That's
we
spelled with a
had to
U?
take care of.
I always spell that without a U. Is that regional spelling that I've just learned the American variation of?
Yes, yes. We heard all about it, and the fact still stands. You were more disturbed by the tape than her.
I already told you. We fucking hanged him.
There's less gusto in his voice now. His men too are growing increasingly silent.
Come on, Titus.
Come
You know you
on,
didn't have it.
Titus.
He was shot. I know you're tired. So am I. Why don't you just...
You know what? I am tired. I'm tired of you and the whore upstairs. Next time you see her, tell her
Getting really quiet.
Titus said, "Fuck off!"
Fuck off! It's very entertaining, though, I have to say. You know, for some dialogue, it's like, oh, I kind of want to get through. I kind of want to get back to the game. For Titus, it's quite enjoyable.
That lying, scamming. We're done. This is over. You understand? Your little
Investigation is
over. Over.
Titus, she got here last month. You don't know her. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's had a long life. Well, not a long life. She's had a history of changing identities and stuff to get away from bad people. So, like...
On the floor, beer drips out of the can into a small puddle.
I'll drink it.
No one does anything about it.
I'll take one for the team.
What is this quiet funeral
He's lying!
shit? All we need is some beers in us. Bartender, 20 beers for the Dock Workers Union.
He's speaking up. I'm so proud of him. He's like a nervous dog.
Why
Perk
don't we
guard.
make it 40, huh? Why don't we make it 100 beers? You're not loud enough.
100 beers? Now we're talking. Hoppity hop over here, cafeteria manager.
Oh, that's right. That's really low. Do we have any rhetoric? Let's see. I also haven't leveled up in a while. Probably. So, yeah, that too. Looked it up. Bulk is the British spelling. Bulk is preferred use in Canada. I expected as much. I've actually never... I don't think I've ever spelt it with a U. I say that word an unusual number of times, I think, for the average person. I don't know why. I don't feel like I hear it very much. I forget which skill I needed. That was fast. I don't remember. I say, let's try it.
It's you again.
It is.
What is it?
Rhetoric. Oh, that's so low.
Clausia is playing them like a fiddle. Tell them how bad they got played, and they'll tell you the truth. There are many ways to go about it. All of them really good.
No, we can't do that.
No, we fucking ain't, asshole. No one's fiddling anyone in here.
No, Glenn. I want to hear this. Who do you think is fucking fiddling me?
Rhetoric. Where does Rhetoria come from? I like it. I like the sound of it. Oh my god. Oh my god. The hunter becomes the hunter. Is that a typo? It's meant to be hunted, right? The hunter becomes the hunter. It's cyclical. The Ouroboros of the hunt. You promised there would be good options.
Oh, you want more good options?
No.
Here we go. So good.
I mean, your sweet little plaything upstairs. Titus Pussyboy dramatically put the fiddle down. You and I both know where this is going. There are typos in here. Rhetoria is the secret skill. I love the sound of it. Who do you think? Good lord, what is happening to me? We form a dramatic finale on the imaginary fiddle of the hunter. Okay, I want to know what this one is.
Yeah, what is happening to you? Were you on narcotics?
No. My partner is a spiritual man. He was a minister before the Elysium. Many of us were.
Really, Kim?
Time to move to more earthly matters. Like what really happened here. Detective?
He snaps his fingers under your nose.
I do not understand. This fiddle play totally fell apart. The concept was solid, but the delivery tragically off.
No, I think it was pretty good. Okay, let's bump up that rhetoric. Boom. Oh yeah, it is low.
It's you again. What is it? Again. Just
Oh,
get
shit.
the dead guy's autograph.
Sorry.
Since you're his big...
That was a mistake.
About fucking time.
I don't know what went wrong the last time. You have so many good ideas.
No, you
Make
don't,
them all
rhetoric.
see
Stop
they're
it.
puppets on a string.
You're gonna get me injured. You guys are always telling me they're good, and then they aren't.
Those are the other guys. My shit is solid gold. You can trust me.
No, I cannot.
Oh, you don't like these arguments? Let's see you come up with your own then. Come on.
6 authority.
Everyone's waiting. Where are they? Why is Goldmouth mean to him? Something is wrong. It doesn't look like he's succeeded.
Goldmouth. No. Oh god, I want out of here. Oh no. I guess I have a dark shadow over my heart.
What the hell are you talking about? Oh, that shadow. A man your age. The hangover must be lethal. I never thought I'd say this, but maybe you should cut back on the drink.
Thanks, Titus. Always looking out for me.
That's enough for the shadow now, officer. Let's do procedural questions, or even, why not take a little breather?
These working class oafs don't know how to talk about feelings. You shouldn't have opened up to them, or anyone.
Or anyone. Oh god, that's awful. My morale is taking a bit of a beating. There we go. Feeling good. I don't really want super high rhetoric though. I'd rather find an item. Oh, I need to go half like that guy too. Should I? Wait a minute. Clache leaves at some point, and or she can't, like, there's this moment where this wraps up, and I do want that extra info. I don't remember what it's for. I'm just gonna double check that I can't question her about it now. You have so much morale and no health. Yeah. In real life, I have a lot of health and no morale. It's very interesting. Pops up into Clage's room, blaring my boombox. I cannot believe the exit criteria for that room is that single mat, that single like welcome foot carpet. What are they called? Welcome mat. I can't help but think that was a bad choice. Do you have the half-light pants? Which were the were they the Fallen pants? Because I don't think that I do. I did just check. No, I checked earlier, right? I don't have anything half-light that I'm not already wearing. I'm wearing the Fallen gloves, which are very cool. Hi, Clage. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, friend. Hi, hi, friend. Hi, Clage. Okay.
I was just thinking.
Like, for example...
Actually, officer, I didn't know his name. I just called him Lely.
Lely. Oh, that was my neck. Did you hear that?
A nickname?
I guess. He came from Lelystad. It's short for that. And it was his army name, apparently. He said his real name wasn't his. I tried to pry it out of him, but it was no use.
Lelystad. That's a good start. We have a few questions you can help us with. A few things a field autopsy alone can't answer.
The young woman cranes her neck, trying to catch a glimpse of the page the lieutenant passed to you. On it is a list of autopsy observations recorded neatly in blue ink. The last missing piece.
Half-light pants are the itchy striped pants. They don't ring a bell for some reason. I'm gonna have to find those.
In Oranje, officer. It's, I think municipality is the term. A nowhere town there.
You were almost right, officer. That means his race was Occidental, not Mondial. I'll update the form.
Yes.
Yeah.
We were compatriots.
You can
Did
buy
that bring
them.
you together?
Okay. I need my money for sleeping in beds, though, is my fear.
No. He was too old for that. And from another part
Kim,
of
can't I just sleep in
Oranje,
your car?
I didn't even understand his accent. What brought us together was in Oranje. It was bad habits.
Wait, what? Why would he be too old for that? Like, what? That doesn't make sense. I didn't even understand his accent. What? What? Do they mean when they were speaking in Oranjese?
No love for Mother Oranje. But wasn't he a soldier? This could be worth pursuing.
No. He left the National Service after they taught him to do what he did on Seminine. He wasn't the flag-waving kind. He was the making money, killing people kind.
Pure mercenary.
He was by no means a stupid man. A people person. A small platoon leader. Certainly not a patriot.
She washed down her cigarette drag with coffee? You gotta breathe out.
Mm-hmm. There is nothing on Muindi. The old world is dead, and we both knew it. Maybe Oranje did bring us together. In loathing.
Loathing.
I love Revachol, though. I hope she loves me too. He was 42.
42? Are you sure? I would have had him above 50.
He had many scars that made him appear older. But no, we even celebrated his birthday like some weeks ago. It was a funny 2 days. He had little reason to lie to me.
We were slightly off then. Thank you for clearing it up.
A miss.
Blue. Light blue. They were like...
Oh, I hate hearing her talk about
little
this
blue
evil man like
galaxies, you
this.
It was, pardon the swearing. I do him an injustice.
Sorry
He
for
wasn't
swearing.
ugly.
I'm talking about fucking a war
And he had
criminal.
a beautiful,
But I wouldn't want to
soft
say the
voice.
F word.
Very surprising. What?
He had a combat wound on his chin and mouth.
Yes. Severe.
Oh,
It made
wow.
him
Hey
look like
there.
half his face was
I
cracked
forgot
and
about the
raised
gif
and
again.
small. That and those eyes.
Aw, that means you're gonna get the cool little badge, which I haven't updated. Good grief. Now that I think my frame issue is good, I think that I'm mostly clean to keep like streaming more regularly again. A lot has happened, but I think I'm good for now. Yeah, post our favorite emote.
Ah, yes. He's rare, if you can remember.
Hi. Wow.
It was light brown.
You're just in time to hear
almost
this girl
blonde.
talk about
He darkened it with brilliantine.
fucking a
Made
war criminal.
oily. Not nice to stroke. I couldn't convince him to leave it alone. Oh, that. It was a map of his life and the places he visited as a soldier. It was mostly for showing off to chicks, though. How? Imagine him lying in bed. Freakish musculature laid out on the sheets. Scarred.
The sheets are dirty for some
Tattooed.
reason.
The sheets are
He's
dirty
just
for some
constantly
reason.
oozing an oily, grimy residue.
Is this Oranese lit?
Yes. This is the very essence of Oranese lit. A moment's respite. Dark and hopeless as the struggle itself. He's smoking and drinking, of course. And his chest and shoulders and arms are studded with stars.
Oh, good.
Tens, hundreds
Kitty,
of
I love them. I love Smoke
Maybe
Cat.
even thousands. And the woman goes like, "What was this, baby?" And he says, "That was too hardcore. Don't ask me about that." So she goes, "Okay, but what's this, baby?" And he's like, "Saw some bad shit there. Killed some
Despicable.
loincloths." And
Despicable.
so it goes. Star after star. Oh yeah. No thank you. I've seen enough of him dead.
I'm pushing Claudia off the roof. I push Gusto. It's Custo. Wait, what was the full name? Custo. I don't remember. I push him in and Gusto, whatever their name was. I pushed them out of my way. I come barreling through the door. I shove them aside. I dive tackle Claudia off the roof.
He was a blue-eyed boy with thick arms. In a small town. He was also poor, and the government of Orania needed some people killed. He went to Killer Academy in Vredefort. Then he killed some people on the Seminine Islands. And on other islands, too. All of the islands. Change of topic, perhaps?
Epic. I'm attacking you. I'm biting and killing.
A real rainbow splattering of pharmaceuticals, I bet. How much does the toxicology report cost the police of Revachol? I can do it for half of that.
It's quite expensive, miss. But we'll manage without your help for now. All right.
Coolly, gracefully, she pours herself more coffee.
Where are you getting the coffee? Is that a little table? Is this here like a maybe? Is it a little table? It's hard for me to see on my screen. Yeah, I'm good. Talking to you hurts me.
Wait, stop. That man, bloated beyond all recognition,
Oh, boy.
was 42. Below the damage, the weeks of decomposition, all the swollen indignity of morality. He was 42 years
Mortality. That was misread.
old. How old are you?
I sometimes
That's
say
where
that too,
this is
though.
going.
Morality and mortality.
45,000 liters of raw alcohol has left its disfigurements. What lies beneath, you wonder?
I'm 4. You're 4.
You could ask either one
I
of
don't think you should be here. This is not a game for 4-year-olds. Kim, how old do you think I am?
Huh?
How old do I look?
How old? 58.
Oh! I forgot it was so high. That's higher than I remember. Oh my god, that's really old. Really?
You ask.
He shrugs. What if you're wrong? We were both wrong about the deceased. He turned out to be 40.
42. And he was deceased. He had been decomposing for a week.
I feel like I've been decomposing for longer than that.
On the bright side, you've been getting a lot of exercise lately.
There's silence. Then a little more.
Oh. Hello.
Here it comes. Mercy.
Yes, give me mercy.
Sure, you're 42. Let's go?
Oh my god.
Wait. This requires scientific measurements.
This is terrible.
To the laboratorium.
Oh, am I thinking? Have I been thinking? I haven't been thinking, but do I want to think? I'm very shy of these. I meant to bring up a guide. I don't feel like I'm in a rush, frankly. If anybody feels like remembers a specific one that you just gotta have, that's super worth it, let me know. But honestly, I'm scared of them. Alright, we got our info from Klaje. I want better half-light and I want better rhetoric for the lorry driver and our good friend Titus. I want to buy those pants, but then I won't be able to sleep tonight. Let's check our journal. Oh wait, let's get out of here first. I don't want to be here. Okie dokie. Let's see. Can't do that. Watergate. I forget how we start this, but I think I need more time. That's also Waterlock. Wait. Is the body still out there? Oh shit, wait, are we meant to, Okay, I need 20 real. Do I even have 20 real? Oh god. Yes, I have to do this, but I was gonna send the body away. Is the body still there? Oh my god, how much money do I have? I don't have enough money. Oh my god. Guys, we need to make money. That's not good. We're not gonna be able to stay at the whirling. How do I forget how I did this the previous times. I don't want to collect tar again. It takes me way too long. I'm thinking about ordering Domino's, but not for food, just for a soda. I don't think that's a good value way to get soda. I would say. Wait, is the body actually still there? Or is it like in the oh, it's in the freezer. It's in the freezer, isn't it? It's fine. It's fine. Can you just not stay at the whirling? Well, I have to pay. It's 20 real a night, and I only have 12. Have you asked Joyce for money? I think that we asked Joyce for money the first night to pay off the debts. She does have a lot. Will she give me more, you think? It's not like she's gonna miss it. I'm gonna try. There's a thought you can unlock which has, I think, no drawbacks, and it gives you money most times. Encyclopedia chimes in. Can you check what that one is? You can bring up a list. I did that on one of my, playthroughs that I did off stream. And it was really surprising. A lot of them I felt were very, I would have avoided them, you know, if I had known. Joyce, can I have some money? Can I sleep in your boat? Oh, it's broken again.
Your word has traveled, yes, but nothing of real substance.
Oh, I forgot that
has
she
surfaced yet,
sounds
I gather.
younger.
Wild Pines has eyes on the intersection, but not ears.
It appears we are being monitored every step we take, colleague. Did we have any other business here?
Let's see. I don't think she's gonna give me money. Can she give me some money too? Happy face. We'll work on it together, okay? We'll work on becoming friends with her. I think I was supposed to speak to the cleaning lady, and I think it's the cleaning lady in here. Let's just go in. Oh boy, I need cash. Maybe I have stuff maybe I have stuff to sell. Maybe I should go back to the pawn shop. Can she give me money too for soda? Soda. Soda's not that expensive, is it? I have soda right here, but I'm drinking my Earl Grey. It's delicious.
Give me a moment.
Oh, this poor woman.
I see. I hope some good people are finally going to move in. This place needs them.
I'm sure it's fine.
Yes. Well, I hope they're good people.
Your statements are too vague to...
Yeah. Look, I don't want to stress this old woman out. Hey, where'd my boombox stop? Oh shit. My centrism has negated my boombox. Hate when that happens. Don't think we have anything to do in here. Got some experience. Maybe I should go and press the, we'll save scum or we'll level up a bit for, oh, I dropped a bunch of frames or something. It's fine. The racist lorry driver. Joyce, it's one soda, Harry. How much can it cost? 12 real? Oh, I went out the wrong door. I forgot. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. Sorry. Are you playing as centrist? No. Sometimes I just choose a centrist option without really realizing that's what I'm choosing. I really do, so I haven't seen the Vision Quests, so no, I do not want to come out centrist. I think for the most part we've been fine. It's been a while since I last played, but I'm sure the first couple of streams were, I knew what I was doing. I gotta get back into the vibe. Alright, let's go yell at racists. If that music starts to make people crazy, I will put the boombox away. I just like how it looks. I'm very curious though about the other Vision Quests after I get them. I'll have to see the other ones for sure. Do you want to know something that you need to do to get the political Vision Quest? Yes, I would. I didn't realize that they might be missable. I've stayed pretty in the dark about it, which is nice. Oh? Oh. Alright, let's do a save.
Looking for something?
Time to bite.
Men like this only respect two things. Strength and fear.
Internalize a political thought.
I told you, I'm not gonna...
I better do that then, because that's something I actually might miss.
There. His voice grows smaller as yours.
Look, fuck you, man. It's some lorry down there. Green, banged up thing. I don't fucking know who she is.
Okay, the thought that gives you money for encyclopedia passives you get from Trent. And it does actually have a drawback, which I forgot. -2. Ooh, -2. Ooh.
I don't know. I don't even know her name. She just rolls with the fleet and acts like a big shot.
Ooh.
Some dyke, probably. I haven't even seen her for days.
Now it's not a big deal for him anymore. This is how he saves face.
Past the monument. Down there. The Green Temple.
I'm getting
Now
some
leave
frame
me
drops,
the
so
fuck alone,
you might
okay?
see some stuttering. But we're gonna hang tight. I'm not gonna quit the stream unless it really tanks, so that you might just... Sorry, but if people watching live, you're gonna get some stutters every once in a while. The video I put on YouTube should be fine.
A small temple by the monument. Green.
Looks like he got his adrenaline up, too.
Let's check our thoughts. Okay, we need to get political. So I've got volumetric shit compressor and ESS high. Really basic. We have Mazovian social economics. I should probably internalize this one then, right? It's gonna really hurt my visual calc while I'm actually in there, but gotta think about communism. Even if this one has a penalty, I might just internalize this right now. I think that you can unlearn them. It costs a point, but I want those. I want to see the vision quest. I want to make sure. So there's a chance I'll forget later on. So let's check out this van. Wait. Let's save. I did something wrong last time. I remember this. I'm gonna be fully honest. I think it's sort of bullshit that you can do violence to Measurehead, but not to the racist lorry driver. Yeah. It seems like you grab. It seems like you grab the lorry driver by the lapels, kind of. But I want to fight. I don't know. There's very little actual violence in this game, I have to say.
This must be the one he
Which
told
is,
us
it's
about.
not necessarily a bad
Unless he was
thing,
lying.
but I would like to beat up racists, frankly.
The glass on the side windows is tinted and covered with dust. You can barely make out the shape of the seat and 2 steering levers. It feels like you're peeking into someone's home residence. Inside,
I wouldn't
it's
mind living in a
private,
big van.
cozy, warm,
Or like an old bus.
dusty too. The door is locked. The handle looks shiny, like it's recently replaced.
Use the pry bar to smash the window. Open it from the inside.
Really?
This has been hard enough. You need to make it any harder.
Oh my god. Smash the window without the no, let's... Don't use the boombox. Don't use your bare hand either, please. God. Okay, boombox is going away for a little bit.
This screen found A to Z. Pry
Oh,
bar in
good.
hand.
What?
You take a hard swing at the window. A loud thunk rings out and the pry bar
Oh, that's
bounces
embarrassing.
back, leaving a tiny spider web on the glass. Another futile thunk sounds in the brisk coastal
The cars are so neat looking in this game, smiley face. They are. They really are. The couple of times that I've drawn the Kanema, it was like looking at an image, like a reference image, and normally when you're drawing vehicles, or when I'm drawing vehicles, I'm like, I'm not really having fun, but the Kanema is such a cool, like, not ergonomic, but it's a neat shape, Very boxy as well, which I enjoy. A successful tribunal is a very satisfying opportunity to do violence against fascists, though. That is true. It can be very, very cool and very, very satisfying. I have a feeling, though, that we're not going to get very, very cool. But we'll see. Maybe I'll strike out and get lucky. Maybe I should start putting more points into hand-eye coordination. No. Because when I first streamed
No
this,
need to make it any harder.
it was catastrophic.
He smashes it into the window. Droplets of glass
He
fly
did it
everywhere,
for me. That's
shattering over the
pathetic.
lorry floor and pavement.
Kim just had to
You can
take the
just
pre-bar
reach in
from
now.
me. Is it pry-bar or pre-bar? I forget. The prodigal streamer returns. Happy birthday, streamer. Thank you, Peach. Thank you. Yeah, I know. I've been gone a while. I think that we're good. Lots of IRL stuff. And then some bad internet stuff. I'm still getting some drops tonight, but they're not nearly enough to make me stop streaming. So if it does get choppy, I'm sorry. You have to just deal with it. And yes, we're gonna do some birthday streams tomorrow and on Saturday. I'm gonna do Minecraft and Skyrim just to chill and have some fun. And Skyrim hopefully is with my previous Skyrim game with the disgusting mods. if it even runs. We're gonna find out. Anyway, Kim just had to do that for me. Isn't that just shameful?
It went better than I expected.
Every time I
Even
think
from
about the
inside.
Kanema, I think about the drawings you did for your "We Built This City" animation. Is it even an animation? Can it be called an animation? I'm glad though. I'm very glad that you think of that.
The smell of cigarettes and perfume welcomes you. The cabin inside is plastered with old movie posters. Actresses smile from
I can't
the
even
walls.
play that on stream because it would
There's
get
a radio
claimed.
transmitter in the front and a toolbox tucked under the driver's seat. These are movie posters featuring starlets from long-forgotten films from the 20s, the teens, even the 90s of the last century. One of them particularly catches your eye, a centerfold of an ingenue attached right above the back seat. There's definitely perfume in the air.
Spicy.
It's spicy, with a hint of amberette.
What's
wafting
amberette?
through the bitter air of the cabin.
I'm not sure that I would enjoy a spicy perfume, but what's ambrette? I'm not familiar.
The remnants of a sweet juniper-scented perfume. Probably granate number 5.
Hey, why do we know that? That's impressive.
The actress is draped in a sheath dress, one of her shoulders bared. The faded remains of an autograph run across the poster. She's looking past the camera.
It's looking at me.
A feeling of tenderness washes over you. A longing even, perhaps. The actresses and the rare actor all smile you a warm goodbye. A radio transmitter is attached to the dashboard. Looks like the frequency dial is absent. It requires a key to work, but the key has
Harry
been
worked at a
removed,
perfume counter as a
likely
high
by
school
the
job,
missing lady
perhaps.
driver.
Oh, that's an impressive job. I haven't been in that many of those like dedicated perfume shops, but every time I have, I feel like I'm dying. I can't go into Lush. Like I like going into Lush, but I go in, it's been 3 minutes and I have to leave.
Strange.
I get
There
such a
are so
headache.
many radio
People who
stations
work
in
there are very
Must be
powerful.
Over 100 at least. For contacting an entire fleet
I
of
assume the
marines,
intent
for
is
example.
probably that his
This is
ex
all
used to
short
wear
wave,
that
UW
perfume.
and
Yes,
UKV.
something like that. I'm just surprised that there wasn't an Inland Empire ominous comment.
Looks like we're
But I
dealing
would say
with
so,
an
yeah.
impressive organizational.
But I
team.
like mine better. I
The
like
nerve
yours better
center
too.
of a huge operation with quite a range too.
Sorry I'm talking over. I cannot focus on one thing at a time.
Doesn't look like it. It's completely inoperable without the dial key.
The smell of 1,000 cigarettes, some dead actresses, and
Oh.
a rusty old toolbox
Dead
under the seat.
actresses? Hey.
You wedge yourself under the steering wheel to get a better look. Seems like the few tools lying around here. A hammer, a pair of pliers, but one
I want
detail
pliers. Hey,
does
Kim.
catch your eye.
Kim, we should
A
take
piece of
these.
sandpaper has been glued to the throttle. Sandpaper adds extra grip.
Sandpaper? A novel technique?
But that doesn't work in real life, right? That's not how foot pedals work.
Yes?
They just go down. I'm not a driver. I mean, I've driven cars like to learn, but I don't own a car.
Do the honors, he thinks.
I mean, maybe if you were driving barefoot or in your socks, which I don't think you're allowed to do. It'll add grip to what lacks grip. That's true. Does that imply that her boots... She drove so much that her boots became smooth? Or does that imply... Never occurs to me seeing photos of people from a long time ago, but to refer to them as dead. But I guess, yeah, it's very... How do you pronounce that? Macabre? Macabre? Macabre.
Which means that the missing lady driver was present at the lynching. Looks like her, yes. Now we know for certain who is the missing 8th person at the lynching. Do you think that Hardy and his boys could also be involved in the drug operation? Understood. We should still go and see what Titus has got to say on the matter. Are we finished with the lorry?
Can we smash more windows?
The movie stars are still smiling from the walls. The radio transmitter sits on the center console.
Can I
and a
sleep in
faint smell
here?
of perfume is in
If I
the
can't
air.
pay guard?
A metallic drawer slides out from the seat. It's an issue of
Wooby.
Petty
Wooby.
from last Wednesday. A piece of paper falls out from its pages.
I don't know why I said that. Wooby. Ruby walks around with completely tractionless boots. She is slipping constantly. So many spilled drinks at the whirling. I have my Buies. Wooby. Buies. Fuck. I have walking boots and they do have traction, but because the sole isn't very flexible, it makes you feel like you have no traction. And if you're going down like an icy slope, you feel like you're gonna keel over and break your teeth.
An article ripped out from a radio enthusiast magazine. Complex mathematical equations explain the base.
The Huuh frequency system? I've never heard of that before. I know of FM, AM.
I know that one. Kim, I know these. We have something in common.
Toolbox slides back into its nest.
I know two
The
things.
rest is as it was.
All right.
Close the.
Great. I think we got everything. A word, detective? Before we return to Joyce?
What is up, my mean man? My mean man of Kim.
All right, we've finished here. Let's quickly debrief and go over what we found, so we don't do it in front of the company rep. Honestly, I'm quite worried by what we've seen so far. The evidence seems to point to a rather extensive and well-organized operation. I'm especially intrigued by that radio transmitter, particularly the sheer number of stations it can connect. Looks like this alleged drug trade casts a wide net. I'm not sure what the Huuh frequencies are all about, but they may hold some significance. Perhaps it's a better way to connect between fleets while avoiding frequency bleed, or maybe it's used to tap into RCM networks. And last but not least, it looks like the Hardy Boys.
It feels as though I could be imagining this, but it feels as though Kim's dialogue has become more fluid.
This may be the Union connection we've been searching for.
It feels like he's speaking very, like quicker and with more fluidity. Like it's I could be imagining it though.
The case converged. He thinks.
I can only imagine what it's like to record that much dialogue, and try to keep it consistent. I always wondered what it would be like. What is the life of an Elder Scrolls voice actor like? I'm fascinated. I'm not okay. I don't want to be in a Bethesda game, but I would love to just sit in the voice director's little booth and just be like, wow, they all sound the same. It's amazing. How'd you do that?
As elegant as they are, I don't think they are relevant to the drug trade.
Could the film industry be? Oh, how are you trying to remember that gay people
yes,
exist?
Well, unimportant.
Like Joyce told us, yes.
The life of the two Skyrim voice actors.
To bust this open during our stay here. At best, this is an
I want to
angle we
meet
can
them.
use against them to other ends as extra ammunition.
There's two voice actors and then there's Mario. That's all you need.
We should return to the murder case. See what Joyce tells us about the lynching. When we are done for the day, I call my station and suggest our narcotics department. There are more than enough grounds to start an official investigation, sometime later when we are done here. We do not want to get caught in that. The fact that one hasn't started already gives me pause. An investigation, I mean. Especially if the Madrid grouping is involved, and I can't imagine they aren't. It's certainly worrisome. All the same, I don't like the idea of internal affairs descending on the matter. That won't help anyone either. Debrief over. After you.
Thanks, Kim. I've picked up shit here, right? Sorry if you heard that awful noise. By the way, my earphone just hit my desk. No, I think we're good. I think I've investigated pretty well. Oh! Wow! Look at them! You squished them! You squish Smug Cat like a football. They're wonderful. I love them. They look like a gaboo, or whatever they're called, from Monster Rancher. That is a really weird thing to reference, but that's what it looks like. Oh wait, no, I'm going to Joyce. Let's go to Joyce. There's no penalty for leaving that body in the freezer for like 100 years, right? Because I want to go with Kim to speak to the smoker on the balcony tonight. Wait, I keep getting thoughts. Was that not a thought?
The sight of bullet holes stirs something in you, making you forget the lieutenant's surname.
What? Wow! Oh, they're wonderful. What are they doing to them? That's like the leader of the cult watching their minions press an innocent smug cat. Is this what happens in Midsummer? I haven't seen it.
The faded marks are too degraded.
Should I watch it? Is it good? People seem to like it.
Just chips.
But people always argue about it being misinterpreted or something. Just worrying. It's the Cats movie. What, you mean like Cats 2019?
Where? There? Those are old. These bullets were fired during the revolution, over half a century ago. They do not warrant investigation. Not much. I don't have a fresh perspective on it. Shall we go?
That one. Have you seen it? I've seen it. It was a treat. I'm considering rewatching it. Sometimes I like to have my everything challenged by a piece of media. No thanks. Yeah, it's a negative net experience, I would say. Fascinating, though. Fascinating. Joyce, I learned about drugs, and your box is broken.
What can I help? Yes, my eyes on the harbour have sent word to that effect. What have you discovered? It doesn't really matter, and I do apologise for the surveillance. Wild Pines
Bizarre media is the best.
Like this.
I do enjoy. It depends how bizarre it gets, because there is some stuff that people love, and I'm sure it's great. But just looking at screenshots or scenes, it makes me feel very like it's so bizarre that it is frightening.
In any case, it's a relief to know someone has looked into it.
I think we all have our own realm for how much we can put up with uncanny stuff. Like it's
an operation.
People have different limits.
The lieutenant is about to interject. Cut him off. This decision should be yours.
We love Kim. If anything, Kim should cut us off more often.
Subject to confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Chainsaw Man and Dorohedoro are great for bizarreness when it comes to manga. Never heard of Chainsaw Man.
Of course, detectives. In any case, you've held up your end of our arrangement. I trust you with the rest. I wouldn't normally break protocol like this, but the situation demands it. If you don't solve this murder...
The words
blood. Me and Half-Light are related. It's very good, very crazy. Like trippy crazy? Or...
Yes. I'm afraid this strike may descend into a small-scale civil war, with possible
refresh my media banks.
All of Rivershoal West.
Since you are sharing now,
I'm planning on watching every single Barbie movie because I've never seen any of them, and because it had this idea literally today, and I thought that's a terrible idea. I'm gonna do that. So I might do that, and I'm probably gonna come out worse than ever. I'm fascinated by bad children's media, but I've actually been informed they're apparently not that bad, so maybe I'm gonna be disappointed. I love bad kids movies, like the real knockoff Finding Nemo stuff. It's getting an anime too. Amazon Watch Party. Can I do that? I don't know how the Twitch integration works. I've never looked into it because I don't have access to Prime and stuff, but it is Prime, right? I'll have to read up. I like most of Inland Empire, so that is my capacity for bizarreness so far, I guess. But that's not very weird compared to some. Did you watch what about the classic Eraserhead? Or what's that other one? Too many movies. My brain is very small. Inland Empire is scary. I find that movie quite scary.
Role to play, I'm sad to say. My employer experienced a momentary lapse of faith in me.
No,
In
Joyce.
that moment, they elected to deploy a private military contractor as an insurance measure. They were dispatched after I relayed the union's initial offer. Every worker a member of the board. I tried to convince my employer, absolutely not. These mercenaries are muscle pure.
Who are they exactly?
Crenell, an Oranese military company. As far as I know, 3 arrived in Martinez. They report to me sporadically, but
The
they do
author of
not answer
Berserk
to me.
passed away. Really?
To be frank,
I didn't
our
know that.
relationship is deteriorating.
Like, really recently? That's a bummer. They're a pretty big name. Kind of hate to hear, like, when creators, like, pass away. It's not this, because, like, you know, when an actor or something goes, everybody hears about it. But sometimes it takes a while to find out that an author or, you know, an artist you liked passed away. I've had that happen with some online digital artists. I mean, not necessarily digital, but online artists that, you know, I used to, you know, as a kid, I used to follow on DeviantArt, and then I find out that I go to find their work again, and they've actually passed away. It's extremely, yeah, it's very sad. I haven't seen Eraserhead. David Lynch movies in general are very unsettling, but in a good way. They're unsettling in that I think they're very effective. I don't know if I'd say in a good way. 2 weeks ago. Announced last night. Oh, okay. 54! Oh my god, they were young.
They wear ceramic armor.
Ah, that's not...
semi-automatic
That's
weapons and
scary.
years of combat experience. They also have trauma and stressor disorder, and no idea how to conduct themselves in an
Inland
urban
Empire is
civilian
scary. It is a
environment.
horror movie, and people don't acknowledge it as that mostly, but it is. Yeah, no, I find it very scary.
So, what happened?
I don't think I'm gonna rewatch it. I watched it a long time ago, and I was like, I'm not watching that again for a while.
The story is,
That got me.
one of them, the Colonel, I don't know his real name, sexually assaulted a local woman while he was drunk and separated from his
It didn't have an ending. Did it
This
not have an
allowed
ending?
some of the more militant Union rebels
Really?
to subdue him.
Was it a sudden death, maybe? I don't want to get too blue. This is very grim, but I know a number of series that are not ended that people are very concerned about.
He was taken out behind
the creator
in rags and lynched.
might not finish it.
Last Sunday night. Nothing. Mr. Clare refuses to let me into the harbour. I have not been able to discuss this matter with anyone there. The remaining 2 Crenell contractors carry out their orders. It's a smokescreen. In secret, they are conducting an independent military tribunal into the
Joyce, your boat looks pink. It
Once
looks
this
nice.
investigation is concluded,
Last legs of the
executions will
story, maybe
follow.
last third or fourth.
What is the
There could be
nature of
drafts.
this so-called
There could-
investigation?
maybe. We'll see.
Whether to execute
Although,
some,
you know,
or
there's the
all of
age-old
the
question of
Union
if publishing unfinished content from an author that has passed away without explicit consent is good or not, and if it can be considered canon. Like, there was that whole thing with, what do you call, the author of To Kill a Mockingbird, and they wrote that other novel, but it wasn't, like, published after her death. I don't know. I just remember this thing being a big deal. This is not disco.
It is very far from disco. My only hope is that you provide a single concrete suspect before the mercenaries indiscriminately pick theirs. Simply put, if you don't pin this on someone good and do it fast, they will identify and execute everyone present at the lynching.
Peaceful time
This
for
in
it,
turn
Dan.
will
Not
force
too
the Union
frustrating,
to
then.
respond.
No big twists.
They would have to project strength and power.
Why did you hear how that was delivered? They delivered it like they would have to project, like, authority is stuttering.
The debardeur
Authority
have
is
over
nervous.
2,000 men. It will be 1,000 to 1.
Have you ever seen a hornet invade a beehive, Lieutenant? It's not pretty.
As strange as it is to say, I'm sad for the main character. You're sad for the main character? Is this something
These
people
men
have been following for a
encountered
long
using
time?
semi-
And then
fully automatic
when it, you know,
firearms. Their armor is
it's weird.
virtually
You get very
impenetrable to muzzle-loaded
sentimental.
weapons, even yours.
Sentimentally
Most
attached.
Union workers don't have guns at all.
The muzzle loaders need to be reloaded after every 1 or 2 shots. The automatic.
Oh, I know how
As
it
I
works. Don't worry,
said,
how do I?
A bloodbath.
Okay.
Many bleak scenarios have already come true. Nameless. All we can do is keep the rest from going the same way. One single concrete suspect delivered into civil court, and I may be able to defuse this situation. Not much. Their public resume is relatively good, as far as private military contractors.
Down a deep black well.
They boast a long list of clients. Saint-Baptiste,
Starred in '89.
Benchman
Yeah,
Lawrence,
damn.
Indra,
The only long-running
All
series that I have a
however,
passive
the
interest in. I
operations
don't
concerned
keep
all
up with a
take
lot of
place
media
in
anymore
third or
for a lot of
fourth world
reasons.
countries. Guarding facilities,
But I was
escort
very into
missions and
JoJo's.
such.
And that's a real oldie too, and it's still going. I'm pretty sure. Last time I
Meaning
checked
you're
in, it
used
was
to
on part 8,
operating
but
in
I
war zones.
yes.
Didn't get too far
All
in
the
it.
good conflict corridors, Supramundi, Yesut, the Seminese Islands, countries that don't have a good record.
Sorry if my
reporting
mug is making a loud
atrocious
noise, I can't
military
tell.
conduct. Sadly, no. Before this happened, I had little interest in them. Now that I do, if you still have access to the
Insane
ICP,
Clown Posse's
you
database?
could run a better background check than I ever could. It may take some time.
Oh, I have access.
Do you know a lot
I always have
about the
access.
workings of the RCM and the ICP, man?
In my line of work, it pays to do your research. I was prepared to deal with the RCM. I have. And they will. However, these orders take time to reach. They've gone to ground, as it were. I don't recommend seeking them out. For one,
The password is
they're
magnets.
almost certainly armed to the teeth.
What password?
They don't have the same respect for the Revachol citizens' militia as I do. To put it bluntly,
Vigilantes. You're a professional officer of the only legitimate authority in...
somehow I doubt that lecturing them on the legitimate use of force, you're likely to run into them eventually.
Oh boy, are
When
we
that
ever.
happens, I'll be in a
To the
better position
database.
to mediate
Oh.
if I don't appear involved.
The scrolling. Oh, whatever. Oh, God, my brain. Ooh. It can't be oh, my God. But I want it.
That's wise.
Give me a second. Give me a
Our
second.
goal, I am
Doris,
sorry
one
to
second.
been
I
the
have to
bearer
get
of bad
smarter. Oh, wait. What was that?
As you turn, a bright light catches your eye, making you squint.
Cool.
So cool.
Where's it coming from?
From a distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar law officers do. They squint at lights and they solve shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have. You're a big dick cop.
Big dick cop.
Mullen. Salam Rocky Baye. Badass on the edge disco cop. Time to recede into a little fantasy. Here we go. Camera. Lights.
God, just the mention of the mercs makes me feel so violent. Yeah, this game is a real
With a sudden flash, the world freezes.
what's the word? The juxtaposition of the very real world scary war crime shit with the very, very goofy behavior. Yeah. Oof. Now, hang on. I gotta get smart. And of course, I don't remember any of it. Okay. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Not a bad look, frankly. Okay. Not the biggest increase, but... let's see. Joyce, look at me. Look how smart I am.
You're back. Good. Sadly, I need this one myself.
Oh.
What I can do for you is answer some questions.
Oh shit, can I not do that again?
Nothing like talking to pass a rainy day. Of course.
For about half a minute.
It was taken with a Trigat not long ago. This is the man's upper body.
Her mouth is relaxed. The accordion lines near her mouth vanish. The pearls of her eyes.
Sorry. I was trying to see if I can read the web of interdependencies between these points. The stars. I can't. But that's how you read this story. The points themselves don't have letters, numbers, anything. Close. Port cities. This is an Oronese map of the waterways. A sailor's tattoo worn by wayfarers of the Dolorian century. Over
It seems cool if it
300
wasn't
years
used
ago,
for evil.
the sailors
I
would
wish there
mark
was an
their
emote
marks
added
to
you could
map
trade
their
in, which was a
travels.
knife emoji, because I would use that at the mention of the mercs. For now, I just have this. I love it. It looks so... it's wonderful. Squish.
Quite a few. Redefort, the Oronese.
What next?
Then he made his way to the Pretto Grande, through what I think must be the Stutz Canal, an artificial channel through the Occident. From the Pretto, he sailed to the Insulindic Ocean, Revachol. Those
Is there
are
a
the
world
two
map of this
constants. Redefort on the shoulder.
Or of this world,
and
rather?
Revachol
I gotta look at
in
it.
the heart. They started the tradition of these maps right after.
The old world passing by. And the new.
You said you can't read it.
I can't. This man was no sailor. And these are no ports. I can understand you. His platoon members?
Oh god. No, we're
You
not doing
wouldn't
that.
even know where to start.
Okay.
Is there anything else I can
I got
help
smart for you, Joyce, and now I don't remember which option will lead me there. Oh my god, I think I might have missed it. I got smart for nothing. Let's see. It'll take a while. Thanks for the warning. Didn't talk to Kuno about it. I guess we'll go speak to Titus. I saw a theory for this game that Harry drank so hard at the start to get the courage to enter the Pale, to lose his memories. And those memories are also what kind of messed up the pig as they somewhat ended up in her. I think Harry... Why am I walking? Harry deliberately seeking out the Pale, whether to forget memories or as a form of self-harm, is very plausible. He already has kind of a lot of connections. What are they doing? Oh. Ask about the strike. Fuck. When we pass by that way, I'll ask again. I don't think I did exhaust all of the strike stuff now that we're besties. My good friend Titus. We love to hear that voice.
What is it?
It's me. All right.
Like hell you have.
Like hell
There
you
is no
have.
local drug trade. This place is as clean as a rifle. Go back to Jamrock and ask the local junkies how clean your streets are. In
Another
precinct
theory is that
41.
Kinoas is a cryptophasmid, the gnome of Jeroma. So fucking god. Of course. Hey, I mean, she is a bit of a mystery. That's very kind of you. Thank you.
We'll do that. In the meantime, did you know that there's an abandoned lorry at the intersection?
It's at
that was
7:20?
used to move
That's a
raw
bummer.
ingredients for drugs from Terminal B to Jamrock. The person driving it was present at the hanging. It was one of you. We've connected.
Should I try doing that ultra low res stream sometime? Just to see how low Twitch will like allow me to go. And we'll like stream like TF2 in the lowest possible settings or whatever. You've seen that, right? It looks like absolute garbage.
No, the thunder
That
is
sounds
his.
kind of fun.
Leave it to the lieutenant.
Thank you. You're right, Titus. There is no local drug trade because it's all controlled by you. You're the drug trade.
That's a mighty interesting theory. I guess that's what you would need to do, theoretically. A big, strong, state-run monopoly
Strong.
would outcompete the runts on the street.
Feeding the algorithm.
Yeah, man. Theoretically, that's what you would do.
That's a shame.
To get rid of the
Hopefully
gangs,
Hopefully
the
tomorrow,
dealers,
but I don't think
even
that.
some of the junkies.
It's a Friday tomorrow, so I don't know. Ultra Kill lets you downscale all the way to 36p. Wow!
You would need
That
good,
sounds great.
trustworthy people to take their place, of course.
Sounds
Hard
terrible.
men to run
36?
such a
Oh,
for
sounds
the
good.
good of the community, of course. No, there aren't. Some little shit and his dad are doing speed.
Hey, you will call Kuno by name.
Whatever you've seen is
Peanuts.
Look at the big picture, man. The place is a paradise.
Theoretically, of course. We're just
God.
talking politics here. My answer to your drug accusation
Never get tired of this delivery.
How dare you? Go fuck yourself.
What was that? Self. That ending to the self.
Not quite yet, Mr. Hardy.
We
There
won't
were
go
8
fuck
sets
ourselves
of prints
yet.
on the crime scene. There are only 7 Hardy boys here.
My answer is fuck off. Mind your own business. There is no 8th Hardy. I run this goddamn scene.
Finally, you got something out of him.
And here we go. Back to the usual.
I know! Fatty walked on all fours. He's so fucking fat he left 2 sets of footprints.
You're so fucking smart, Shanky.
Go fuck your mom, Dennis.
It has more options as well to make it look all sorts of fucked up. That does sound up my
That's
alley.
more like it, boys. You heard him. It was Angus on all fours. Anything
my
else
God.
you need to know?
Oh, that's right. I need to. Oh, I forgot.
Yeah.
Wouldn't want to beat up his grandma.
This is what happens if you take the law into your own hands. Other people.
Titus's
start doing
voice
it too.
acting. It is very much. It is very much. New Titus is so extra. Also, I hate Shanky. Shanky's.
Let them come.
I
The
kind
Hardy
of
boys
love
are
this
right
Titus, but
fucking
it
here.
really is ridiculous. Like it's immersion shattering. This guy is. It sounds like a gag. It's too much. I don't know what was going on, but it's too much.
You heard the man.
But I love hearing it because it's so
Right
funny.
here. We're armed. We
Also,
got
I hate
the
that Titus
whole
shares a name with my
district
dog.
behind us.
Titus
And Glenn.
stole your dog's name?
Glenn.
What won't he do?
Fucking crazy. Yeah. A well-oiled murder machine.
Oh my god.
We got weapons of our own. We got Ister 50s, Zeelagers. Glenn's got a knock cannon at home. I guess we're gonna see, aren't we?
Oh, Titus, you're such a fool.
That was an unsure phrasing.
Right about what? That a 50 caliber bullet goes through shit? Yeah, I am. So are the local gangs.
Barmy
Fucking
Army?
Barmy Army. And the Madre scum.
Who's the Barmy Army?
Seen any around?
Yeah. Where are they now, huh? Sent back to Madre in an airtight cargo crate.
These people are trained military professionals, special forces, as you
Oh, he's
say.
gonna say it.
They're not a gang or barmy army.
Oh, he made it sound
No,
normal.
they're not. They're uncoordinated and drunk. Don't forget, we're listening in on their big.
The confidence of this man.
They hire psycho scum. Armed
The fact that Titus and Cortina have the same VA is going to be kind of surreal in the tribute. They do, huh? Huh? Oh no, do they? It's been a while since I've heard the voice. I did hear it. I think I did speak to him briefly, and I noticed that it was different.
What do you mean? Okay.
They're gonna wipe you the fuck out. I mean, okay, you got this. Okay, I'll be on your side. Okay, you got one more gun on your side. Once I find mine, I lost it. I'll be gunning you down right alongside them. Jesus. I kind of want to say this because, like, they're, like, I want to be like, I'm supportive, you know? I mean, I hate you guys, but, like, I hate them more. But, like, the fucking foolhardy behavior. Whew.
No, they won't. Get out of here with your negative energy.
With your negative energy. Yes, it's negative energy. That's what it is. If you can't shoot through ceramic armor, I'm sure you're too much negative vibes.
He really doesn't like you ruffling their feathers like that. Or what might be the eve of battle.
All he means is that the situation is serious.
No wonder you cops get shot to shit every day. Can't go to war with an attitude like that.
Okay, I'm gonna save. I might save scum this. I want this Hardy Boys thing wrapped up. It kind of drags.
It's you again. What
It is. Alright, come on.
Convince Titus he's being manipulated. Bad idea. Bringing her up will do no good. You should know by now. Titus will never falter. Just remember, it's about more than Glasia. It's about these men and Martinez.
Huh?
You'll get it. Go on.
Got it. Kill you because they don't like you. All because
Because of some chick, because you're a foreigner, because you work for the wrong people, because they like killing.
Yeah, we liked it. It was fun, wasn't it, guys?
His fucking voice.
We had a great time.
He sounds like a Simpsons extra.
It wasn't for your fucking entertainment, Dennis. She...
They kill you because they think it's funny.
They just hang you, like in the Dark Ages. Display of your corpse, they just hang you, shoot you, whatever. They can't even remember. They don't even care. Okay.
It wasn't that. It wasn't. We didn't shoot him.
That's it. That's the weak one. You flushed him out.
Officer, you will be next if you don't shut up.
Firearm. A Glass 08 or a 38 caliber pistol. Either is small enough for you to have missed. He's onto you. He
Hand
knows
eye
what
is
you're
helping.
trying to do.
It's high enough this playthrough that it's actually commenting. It's usually pretty low for me. But I might, you know, I might cherish it more this time. I don't want to get shot. I might look at Kim.
The lieutenant has put down his notebook. His hand is resting on his holster. He gives you an imperceptible nod. What? What does that
Oh, rhetoric.
Go for it. The lieutenant has his eyes set on the fat guy. Push Angus. We're almost there.
We didn't kill him. We didn't even hang him. He was dead when...
Shut up, Angus.
Fatty! Say one more thing to the cops and I'll...
Dennis, stand down, or I'll beat your head in. Theo, take your hand off the belt. This isn't 31. I've got this under control.
The room falls quiet. So quiet, you can hear Angus wheeze.
Angie, where's your goddamn inhaler?
Angie.
You sound like you're dying.
I left it home. I can't get it. I'm too fucked. I'm sorry.
We'll go get it for you. Come on, Kim.
Why are you so fucking fat, Angus?
Elizabeth.
Now it's all pointless.
Elizabeth.
Because of you. You wasted my time.
Fat shaming.
I told you, Titus. I told you just
There are
give
also
her
a few thoughts that help with the hand-eye check during the tribunal. There's thoughts that help you with that. Or just thoughts that help with hand-eye in general.
Lizzie, your help is no longer needed here. Go tell Everard.
Fine. I'll tell him. After a long walk along the coast.
Ooh.
What just happened between these two? You're in. He's all yours. Questions.
I'm sorry I made you guys fight. Oh, that's right. The Molotov. Didn't get to do that.
He nods.
You hanged the corpse to cover up the real cause of death. The bullet in his head.
Another nod.
'Cause the girls asked us to. They were in some shit.
Girls plural? There's another girl?
Two of them?
Take note of this.
Did she kill him?
Cop, I have no idea.
He doesn't think she did. Or at least he hopes she didn't.
Classier came down. She seemed really out of it. Drugged up, even more than usual. Bug-eyed and gurning, you know? Not in a fun way. It looked like she'd redosed after something went down. I've seen that look before. She was scared. I knew someone had died. I've done this job for 10 years. I've seen it before. It's the politician in the motel room with the dead hooker scenario. Only in reverse.
Good analogy, boss.
You don't get to talk yet, Shanky. You're still on the bench. And you keep taking it easy too, Angus. We went upstairs. Sure as day the Merc was dead. There was a bullet hole through the window.
Titus Hard AA some more.
Fucking dirty sheets and bottles everywhere.
He means they'd been fucking.
Tibbs
Thanks for
patched
Torque.
the window. And the corpse. We hanged. You may have noticed our girl's in some shit of her own. They can't show up on police radar kind. There are people after her. From the old world. Where she came from, They're powerful, connected to the moral intern. She's clearly afraid for her life. Says if she showed up in your systems, she'd be ghosted away.
And why would you help someone like that? By taking on a murder?
Why would I? I guess we avoid all sorts of runaways and losers here. It's a Martinez thing. Not yet. Just some ideas. She says the shot came from outside, behind the window somewhere. So that's a clue. I'm thinking someone's past caught up with them.
Hers, you mean?
I mean the people after Klausya. Maybe the shot missed. Maybe it was meant for her.
I like that. Been thinking the same thing myself.
My dude. One of those mercenary buddies of his could have done it. They got guns, training, years of bad blood, probably. Tell you what I'd do. Check out the coast for vantage points. Maybe consult with
I
a
actually
ballistics
kind of
buddy.
respect this guys.
That's what I'd do. If I was
I don't know how I feel about
this
them.
clown dance with you.
They're a real ragtag group. Except Shanky, I loathe him. Why specifically Shanky? I think I have a problem with most of them. Titus I find hard to take seriously, though. Titus is... Whew, Titus. I know a lot of people really like him, though.
In a manner of speaking.
Remember the two girls?
I like Eugene and Theo.
Talking about that.
Eugene is so exceedingly normal compared to the rest of the Harveys. Yeah! Eugene's probably the most normal.
That's right. It was her idea to hang him. I
The
like
missing eighth Hardy.
Fella, you think too much. He's off all right. You're gonna hurt your head.
His voice just like completely changed.
A little too far there, but you're definitely right.
That woman is just affiliated with the Hardy Boys. You don't know her, anyway.
Yeah, like the way I'm affiliated with Twitch.
We're Hardy Boys. And that's it. Nope. You're
God.
not getting to her. It's Klausya.
Kim, we did it!
The lieutenant gives a smile only you can see.
How'd he do that? He holds his hand up, his hands up to the side of his face, and like, his little smile. No one can see. Alright.
You do that. She... Klausya came to Martinez to hide. Many of us did. This is where you wash up when there's nowhere left to go.
Theo I like for that moment. Harry asks if somebody can grab him the thing outside the window, and Theo doesn't. Yeah, Theo was nice. Shanky specifically because of how he bullies Angus. Yeah, they're like so fucking... Okay, I guess it's Shanky and Elizabeth are so mean to Angus, and it's like... It's so shitty. I hate them. I do, not to get serious for a second, I love this game. I do think the writers have a bit of a problem with fat people. I think I've mentioned this before, there's like a recurring thing. This is in most media, but it's still not forgivable. Such as like, you know, Angus being the weak one, he's like wheezing, it's like, oh, he's so weak, he's so pathetic. It's like, I get it, guys, you know, I got it. It's just kind of a bummer. He did it because Harry was so annoying about it, smiley face. That's how I get people to do things for me, too. Oh, no, thoughts. We're having thoughts. Some kind of superstar. I don't need thoughts to be sure that I'm a superstar. I know what I am. Oh, back up to Klaje. Is this... Am I gonna have to decide what to do with her? Well, let's find out. Yeah, the cruelty to Angus is so horrible. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, I mean, it's just a fact. I think a lot of this stuff goes over most people's heads. They don't really think about it. But I really noticed it the first time I played. I was like, because it was recurring. There's a couple of other instances. Just kind of would expect a little better with a game that's quite so political, but. Is this where I have to decide what to do with Klaje? Concern. I usually let her go. I don't recall there being any pros or cons to either choice. I don't like actually being a cop and arresting people. I do not like Klaje, but regardless, like, I don't want to do that. Hey, bud.
It's always good to see you.
No, it's not.
Something in her demeanor has changed. She's tired, consigned to her fate, to being here with you and what's
Yeah,
to
pretty
come.
clearly writers have big problems with fat people and some other stuff. I like how Titus is protective of Angus and has zero patience for Shanky. Yeah, I think it's bullshit. Yeah, I did like, he was like, where's your inhaler? Like, Titus isn't all bad. He cares for his boys. He cares for his boys.
I understand.
Just like that.
On the table, that is a table.
No resistance. Her shoulders are slouched, her feet long.
I knew there was a
Her
chance
feet
you'd get them
long.
to tell me. It's what you do. You're the police. For what it's worth, I'm sorry for wasting your time.
This is good. Is it? Something is off here. Shush. I can't hear what she's saying.
If you knew, we would find out eventually.
Because of the Hardys. I couldn't just dispense with them. They were only trying to help me.
Is she implying the Hardy Boys are the law?
I am not. There is more here.
I'm like pulling back and
You're
Kim's like,
right.
no.
You answer to the coalition government, and by extension...
Briefly glancing over her shoulder to the sea, as she's done time and time again.
You share a database with them. You send people to their courts. Just business. But bad business for some people in the moral intern.
What happens if they do?
They will kill me, sir. If you file my name, take me in for questioning, enter me into the moral intern mill, well, then I'm fucked. For nothing. This murder didn't have anything to do with me.
Actually,
Harry,
this
go
murder
to
did
horny
have
jail.
A little to do with her.
Harry should have been sent to horny jail many times. Electrochemistry, watch out. It's just straight up pouring rain out here and these three are just standing. I know, not a hood in sight. Not a single umbrella.
It's not nice, but it's not illegal.
What exactly did you do?
Industrial espionage. I joined a business collective with the intention of betraying them. With a bigger company. The kind you really...
I need the names of the companies involved.
Volition is the horny jail warden.
The
Thank
job
you,
was
Volition.
leased to N County Savings Bank. They sound small, but they're part of the Lou Scott conglomerate. That was the second
We need
job.
different words. Horny is not
First
broad
was some
enough. We
cleaner
need...
company.
There's bad
You
horny
wouldn't
and
know
there's
them.
good horny. And
As to who
electrochemistry is
hired me for
most
the job,
commonly bad
I don't
horny.
know.
Electrochemistry is like jack
They're
off in the
after me
streets.
too.
That's bad
Along with
horny.
Lou Scott and their friends in the MI. Once you're done in the competitive intelligence circuit, you don't have allies. You're radioactive. Sure, I'm not a war criminal, but it was bad. People lost their jobs.
I find
Good
this to be
people,
quite...
too, not just C-suite.
Maybe I need to do some more thinking about it. But seeing Klaje being like, oh, I made people lose their jobs, and then being cool with Lely is like, huh? You got some moral gaps. There's some interesting hedonist to horny Klaje corporate moments.
A lot of people got hurt. But that's just more of my shit you shouldn't have to deal with. You're solving a murder. We were there. Together. In bed, I mean. Okay.
Oh boy, we get to
He
hear
was
this
in a
part
kneeling
voice acted.
position. He had just entered me. I was on my back, looking at him. I heard the window behind me shatter, and I turned to look. There was a hole in the glass. I turned back to him.
The light!
His eyes were
There's a
looking through me,
ghost!
and his mouth was open. Dumb. I could see. I could.
Seems incongruous, yeah.
Her chest rises and falls with each word.
I knew he was dead. Before he fell down on top of me. He was heavy. I pushed him off and he fell to the floor. There. He only had his boots on. I bit the pillow, not to
Boots on
scream,
in bed?
then run downstairs.
These cowboy boots stay on in bed. These Heelys don't come off. 8 p.m. Oh, it is 8 p.m. Oh, we can see the smoker soon. Claude is one of those people who consider themselves apolitical for sure.
I waited
You
for
think?
the second shot
I don't
to
know what I
come.
think of her.
For me.
Yeah, it's true. People in
thought there
general
would
have
be
plenty of
one.
incongruous thoughts.
It
Absolutely.
never came.
But this one seems very extreme. Just because it's something that's been weighing on her, but it just doesn't make sense. Because people make snap decisions that contradict their own goals all the time, constantly. But when I think about what I feel guilty about in my past, it typically lines up. Normally, if I feel guilty about ruining people's lives, I aren't so chill with sleeping with the war criminal.
Right down to
Because that's the thing. It's not like she comes across like guilty about it. She's not like, I know it's so fucked up, but I can't help it. She's kind of like, yeah, just yeah, it's fine, whatever.
Oh.
She considers herself a shit person and finds solace with another shit person. Yeah, that's definitely the core of her character. But I still want to bite her. Are you sure you're not making this up? God.
Yeah.
It is a motherfucker.
It was a real motherfucker.
What time was this? When did it happen? It would...
11:30 to 12:15. I don't know the exact time.
It's okay. Were you...
Not as much as usual. He'd done a line.
Wait. Titus said she was gurning her jaw off. Much more than usual.
Oh, yeah. I did one of his lines. Just to clear my head.
Did you hear or see the shooter in the course of this?
No. Nothing.
Well, it's also that she
I was
seems kind of
trapped.
interested in the war
I was
crimes.
stuck in my room
Like
downstairs.
the story
I
about
got some
pointing
clothes
out
on,
the
crawled
stars.
back up, drew
Like
the
it's
blinds.
almost like a fascination,
Blood
almost
was coming
adoration.
from his mouth.
Like, oh, it's so fucked up,
Not
but
a
it's
lot.
so cool. Like,
Just a little.
ugh.
He was still on the floor.
She is a strange one.
Slouched.
Or
I
lying.
couldn't
That
be
is
there
also
with him
true.
anymore.
That is true.
So I ran down and out of my room, into the hallway. Sylvie was tending the bar. A lot of people were
Sylvie.
there. Ruby was there too.
Wooby.
They were having such a good time.
Wooby was there.
I sat down.
Ruby?
Ruby. You know, the leader.
The leader?
Dun,
Of
dun,
what?
dun.
The Hardy Boys. Well, nominally, yes. Ruby's the one they go to when things
I largely
happen,
assume
like
she is lying about most
things
things,
they need
even the
taken
even the
care of.
things the game
She's
doesn't
the
tell you are
organizer.
lies. Yeah, she's definitely. Yeah, very hard to believe
This
anything
Ruby,
she's telling you,
in her
considering she
phrasing,
constantly
is
lies
entrusted
about it.
with great power. She trusts.
Would you say she is the 8?
Why not? Well, Ruby said let's talk upstairs. I showed
Ruby.
her the room. I've known these people since December. They know my situation, that I can't leave a paper trail. She said she'd take care of this. It's what she does, you know, take care of things. I helped her get the body to the bathroom.
Ooh.
We used a belt to pull him up under the shower, to keep him upright.
To produce lividity.
Yes.
We completely missed the tampering. Looks like you got there in time.
Oops.
Hey, you're taking a hit because we're thinking about communism.
About 20, yes. Ruby explained it would make the blood... You know what he does. Ruby went outside to talk to Titus
Ruby.
and the boys. I was just looking at Lely in the bathroom. I had to put his
I can't help
clothes
but think
back
that the
on.
way that that's
His
pronounced
armor,
sounds
too.
kind of like
It was
Lely.
tough,
It
but I've
sounds
seen
like
him
a
take
little
it off
baby
and put it on
talk.
many times.
Lely. Throwing Ruby under the bus so casually. I know! That's actually
took
what made
Ruby
me
maybe half an hour to
it
come
like
back with Titus.
sparked my dislike
I'd
for her
gotten
when I
him ready
replayed
by
this
then.
game. And I
Carried him
noticed
I knew
like
what they were going to
how
do.
she throws Ruby
Make it
under the
look like
bus.
hanging.
It's so awful.
Ruby said they would. Ruby said to wait here. She also said, I don't know. I haven't seen her since.
We will need to take this question to the Hardy Boys.
Interesting. Why did this Ruby go through so much trouble to hide something someone else did?
When he was shot? What? Why would I put myself through this? Insanity. He wouldn't have died if it weren't for me.
It could have been a desire.
I would never hurt him.
Maybe an act of jealousy. He was a serviceman. He must have had a gun lying around, close to her hand. A military weapon.
Desires drive people local.
Like what? That's the first thing that went through my head. I thought they'd found me. They've killed him to punish me. All last week, I've tried not to talk to anyone.
A complete
or
cipher
be
of a
seen with
person
anyone.
is basically non-existent at this point because of all the lies. That's a really cool way of putting that. A cipher of a person. That is a neat term.
So they wouldn't be hurt. I've come to understand, however.
But largely just don't like her, ma'am. Your vibes are rancid.
Didn't have anything to do
Oh
with
yeah,
me.
there's vibes here, all right.
We can't go after Loose Cap. Not yet.
I don't ask you to, Lieutenant. If there's one thing I know, it's that you'll get nothing because I'm an idiot.
Which is an indicator of truth, idiot. She's nothing of the sort.
You have to understand, the people around here, no one
That little
was making the
fucker threw
call,
stones
and
at
he kept
him.
rotting.
Her jaw is clenched. Her throat moves.
He kept throwing stones at him for 3 days. I could hear the thud. Thud. So I called you.
She definitely called the cops. That was task complete. It could not have been a lie. That is impossible.
Last week, Angus and Titus's brother.
She nods, silently.
Angus and Titus's brother?
She doesn't even smoke.
Wait,
Just
what?
Picks up the cold coffee and holds it in her hands.
Wait, they're related? Did we know this? I don't think I knew that. Does she literally mean brother? Are they blood brothers? I'm obsessed. Angus, Titus, and Tibbs.
He's thinking, are we done here?
Wow. I don't know. I'm never gonna pass that check, though. Angus and the brother of Titus. Oh, so they're saying Angus and Titus's brother and Titus. Careful, Klaje, that little fucker is right down there in the yard. What if he hears you? Kuno starts pelting Klaje. Oh, I'll leave Klaje for now. Return to the lads. Lads. Can't wait to get to the other side of the map. I love the vibes over there. Maybe you could pass the check if Harry would put some pants on. No. That would only hinder me. That would hinder our powers. Do you even know anything about Pence? Or Harry? Even if I don't like her, I never arrest her. Yeah, I can't help but feel like it's just one of those like, well, they are pretty bad, and it's like, yeah, but that's not how... I mean, if you're an abolitionist, that's not how that works, so... I try not to get too into this. I'm like, oh man, talking about politics on Twitch, that's not a good idea. And then I start streaming, and like one of the first games I streamed was Disco Elysium. Like, never mind. I mean, we don't get too into the nitty gritty of it. We're just trying to have a chill time. But yes, you have to make some serious decisions. I haven't played this game, but I wouldn't seriously arrest her either. I wouldn't arrest anybody. I just don't think lying and industrial espionage deserve death. That's true. Yeah, because she's telling the truth in that they will kill her. And that's just not a suitable... That's not how punishment... It's that is what a punishment is, and that's not how things work. So... Except, I suppose, cases where the game won't let you not arrest.
Why?
Why?
You're cuckoo, cop. I'm the only man responsible for this unit.
He's such a clown. Titus, you're so funny.
How many times must I tell you?
Yeah, fuck off.
Watch it, Shanky.
Sounds like you want to push this.
I think Harry should simply stop being a cop.
On anyone.
It's a thought. It's definitely a thought.
Pit Ruby. Ruby's one of us. We're not gonna throw her under your moral intern steamroller. Fuck that shit.
Sorry.
And fuck you too, moral.
I have Forever Link. What? Oh, I was like, what just happened? I have Forever Link Steamroller. Not... So, what do we call them? We call them, There's steamrollers and there's another name for the same device. And that one's fine, but when I hear the word steamroller, I think of JoJo. It's depressing.
Ruby is missing. If you hide from the police
Ruby.
in murder investigation, you become a suspect.
That's nothing. That's just legalese. You don't even have.
I think Harry should turn the tables on Titus and say, the clowns are still here, aligned to him.
We're trying to
Ooh.
get some R&R here.
Go, Harry.
Think you could fuck off now?
They haven't even moved. They've been in the same room. We deserve to say that line.
I think we'll keep sticking around, Titus. You'll be surprised
like
at how
clowns,
quickly a theory
Titus.
presents itself if you keep looking.
From the corner of your
Those
eye,
levels
you
still
see
okay,
a
by the
bird
way.
fly into the bush, right behind the window.
Some voices are a lot louder than others is the problem. What? Why did we notice this? Alright. Oh boy. We are already wearing our logic clothes, so...
Nothing is happening.
Okay.
Sorry, you're not coming up with anything.
Walla Walla Bing
Again,
Bang?
The pieces are there. She could have done it. Somehow. Something else.
Why am I
Walla
such
Walla
an
Bing
idiot?
Bang. It's just, I don't know what it means. But it felt
Oh
like
my
the most
God.
appropriate thing to say. That's what the witch doctor would say.
Are they seriously referencing that fucking song? Ting Tang Walla Walla Bing Bang? I went to the witch doctor and this is what he said. And the fact that I remember that, having not heard it in probably at least a decade, is fascinating.
No one knows.
No!
Still nothing. But that's okay. This doesn't have to turn into some kind of meltdown. You're just a cop. Why does Puzzle Face get to not melt down? You and I melted down like crazy.
Oh, I remember Rhetoric.
Right. Puzzle Face shouldn't be the cool guy when he fails. I was supposed to be that.
Oh boy.
Shush. I'm just more level-headed than you. That's my thing. Let's look at this as a learning experience. What are the components you need to implicate Ruby? Smart move. The components are access to, for starters, you could find out what's behind that can't get through the door. You know what would help. Hey, did someone say something already? No? Yes? Who cares? You could crack Classia's last defenses. It's that simple.
Wow, that was quite a lot.
Unless we have more business, we should.
Oh boy, I've been standing in silence. Don't worry about it. I could bump up my logic right now, but let's see. I do want to investigate this door, but it requires the key that's behind... Oh wait, I can look at the window.
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers. There's a little slide panel up there to let some air in. No need to open it in spring. It's still too cold outside.
Boy, I need some more clothing, huh? Well, let's give it a shot.
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling. There's a yellow ribbon tied to one of the branches. Light yellow, faded with... Someone hid the key in the bush.
Huh?
And I need the fatty to get his feet amputated because the smell is killing
Shanky!
me. We can't always get
Shanky,
what
I
we
swear to
want.
God.
God damn it, Dennis. You know I can't help it.
His whiny voice is in deep contrast with his stature. See, this is the kind of shit I mean.
Sorry, fucko.
Fucko.
These guys won't help you. Looks like you're gonna have to go bush diving. The hawthorn's got a bitch of a bite.
I like Hawthorne.
I'm gonna enjoy the sight of you in the bushes out there.
With a loud thud,
Theo, coming in clutch.
pushes the window open. The key is brass.
Come on, man. We were just having some fun.
I'm tired of listening to your shit. Off yourself. Make it up to me, cop.
There is a silence around this man's words. Unlike Titus, they're afraid of him.
Ooh.
That's the type of respect he commands.
I mean, yeah, I think so. It's just that there's like a number of little things that, when considered together, I find kind of like, ooh, I think you're accidentally showing bias. But that is a whole fucking essay for another time. That I won't write because I have other things to think about than the tiny little things in this game that I'm like, thonking emoji. I have a bunch of articles actually that I haven't read yet about this from before Final Cut was released. I do want to check them
The key
out.
fits the dimple.
I've been busy.
It takes a bit of effort to turn it. Dust rises before you like mist. A tune? No. Smells like
Pinball time. Oh goody. The theme is horses and swords. That's just like my bedroom. Money! Oh, thank God, I forgot. Oh my God, we need money. Oh shit, it's like almost 9. Do I have to pay before 9? Oh shit, oh God. Okay, hang on. Oh my God, it will be locked after 9. Wait, I can pay after 9 though, and then it will reopen? Right? Oh my God, I'm scared.
all these mesmerizing machines, just waiting to be plugged back in, and feels like it might jump back to life any moment. The lights illuminate.
Some kind of inane pinball theme, probably related to Messina during the DeLorean age.
The lieutenant grimaces, looking at the machines.
You can't fire them up. They are broken. Only that one machine in the main hall works. The Royalist Pinball.
What a dumb name. Royalist Pinball. If they weren't broken, he would kick one of these machines about now.
Sounds like you don't enjoy pinball, Kim.
No, I love it. I love pinball. Who doesn't love pinball? Let's move on.
He doesn't.
Can I... Ooh... I gotta hear this line voiced. I gotta. Let's see. It's encyclopedia. Why is that the check? Okay, we're gonna have to save scum. But it's worth it. You like pinball? Oh, I just called it Kim. You like pinball, don't you, Kim? Oh wait, shit, did I just miss it because I didn't get the pop-up? Actually, I do have stuff to talk with him about. I still don't want to do these. They're kind of... No, I don't... Oh shit. Oh god, I can't... I can't...
No response. He's having trouble. A moment passes.
There we go. Pop-up? Did I really? I mean, I can reload. Oh wait, no, I made a new quick save. No! No! Oh my god, this is... Hurry, quickly have a thought. Oh my god, I'm so sad. I think I've missed it, but let me just check. No! I just made that one. I'm pretty sure that's... Wait, no, that's too many minutes apart. Oh my god, I'm such a fool. That's so sad. I'm a fucking failure. Well, I guess we'll move on.
This small elevator is dimly lit. Smells of nougat and the maintenance card.
Oh, I'm so bummed. I wasn't gonna call him Kimball anyway. I just wanted to hear him talk about it.
There are large rectangles.
That it does. I say, no, it was maintained in 88 of the previous century.
That's disappointing.
If some form of time travel becomes possible in the future, I doubt its inventors will use it to repair elevators in Martinez.
Yeah, just wait for the sequel, Kim.
Seems like a small freight elevator.
Let's go. Oh boy, look, new things. Been a while. Let's touch everything. Oh my god, that means there's money here too. Oh, happy days. It's very quiet up here. There's no music. Kind of eerie. Yes. There it goes.
So this is where they brought 40 pinball machines to fix them up. The lieutenant looks around.
Is that a real thing in like real life? They have repair shops like under or above pinball arcades or similar? Because it just feels like transporting them up or down a floor. They're really heavy, right? Like.
At some point, 20 years ago.
I don't know. How do they repair
before pinball
pachinko machines? Maybe they just keep them in place and then repair them there. What's the point of moving them?
Looks like it. I'm guessing Martinez North 22 used to be
a creek. Some dust falls off it.
Downstairs in the hall, next to the main door. One of them even works. I've seen one of the Harties bang away at it.
I hit my mic, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit you.
You can almost see.
You can barely see through. Better not to jump to sensationalist conclusions.
Still kind of weird.
The footprints on the floor, however, definitely suspicious.
You lean closer to the peephole instinctively.
Thanks, electrochemistry. You're so useful.
Quite unnatural there.
Okay. Let's look at these feet.
You clearly see footprints in the downy.
Jackpot. These, unlike everything else here, are new. 3 weeks maximum from the dust coverage. It could
wish I
easily
had that
have been
ability,
1
damn.
week too.
This is good. He likes it. That's a little smile there, in the dark of the workshop.
This isn't bad at all. It was a good idea to see where that door leads. Commendable work bringing us to this place.
Oh, thank you.
It means someone snuck through what seems like a secret route leading to the roof. The roof from where you can shoot our victim. This is significant. This prints, officer, could be the prints of our killer. And if not, at least there are a good argument for this Ruby doing it.
Large prints, most likely made by Boots. The size is hard to determine. Sole could be bigger than Vamp. The soles have left a pattern, uniform, horizontal line.
The size looks about the same, actually. They're not the same shoe, but I wouldn't rule out Ruby coming here yet. This isn't an
People
argument
do have
against
different
her.
shoes.
People change shoes, you know?
Oh,
but it's not
okay.
an argument against her either. No, these little horizontal lines are different. They look custom-made to me. Or some kind of foreign
Oh, I
print.
want custom-made shoes, damn.
Everything around you
kind
is
of
quiet.
bank do you have? Alright. Wait, why can I...
You
is it the
clearly
same?
see
Jackpot.
Yeah, it's fine. I guess we'll go out this way.
this is the inside of.
I can't believe I missed the pinball thing. Oh. So ashamed. My itchy quick save finger. Okay. I should go pay Gart. That would ease my soul a bit. Oh my god. Why did I not wait. My visual
is
calculus
pristine
sucks
on
right
the
now.
inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk
Because of
lamp
my
with
thought.
A vague sense of
Yeah, okay.
disappointment. You get the feeling this room would tell you something crucial. If
I'm not exactly sure either, to be honest. My imagination has a way of failing me. It's a weakness.
I'll be back. Oh, I would have been quicker going down the other way. I can't wait for that water gate to open up. I really would like to teleport. I still don't know how it works, but I hope that it's convenient. Or better than this, because woo. Oh, the music stopped. That sounded nice. Okay, hey, my friend!
Can I help you?
Unfortunately, quick try L is sometimes bug. Quick try L? Oh, quick travel. Right. It's bugged, really. So I need a quick save before I use it. Huh. I mean, yeah, I guess that thing happens. I better keep that in mind. I like traversing in this game, but I have played it like 3 times. Yeah. Oh boy, don't get me started. The way I type on mobile. Oh my god. I use swipe typing. You know when you like drag your finger across the words. But and normally that's fine and it's really quick. But sometimes I swipe type a word and I assume that it's right and I didn't reread it. And it actually, you know, instead of typing, I don't know, I can't think of an example, but it switches words around and it's made me say some fucking weird shit. And I never catch it because it's not a typo, it's a real word. So my phone isn't like, hey, that's not, let me fix that for you. And I have a lot of friends who, and English is not their native language, and I've sent some very confusing sentences.
20 real tomorrow.
Ow! Oh, I look how much money I have. Oh, 18 cents. Woe is me. Okay, let's go to the smoker on the balcony. That is something I'll forget. The time mission stuff can be a bit annoying, so let's do that. I'm still thinking, right? Ooh, it's a long one. Okay. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Oh, this place looks so damn nice at night. I love coastal towns. I love mosaic floors. I guess this is a floor. Tiling, I guess. That's so nice. Where am I going? Shit. We're going this way. Why not? Guys? Okay. Probably gonna go for another half hour. Do a nice 3-hour stream. Return stream. God help me. Hopefully nothing weird happens and I can keep it up. I think I said earlier, but I'm planning on doing doing some dumb birthday shit tomorrow and on Saturday. So not Disco Elysium, tragically. I really want to wrap up this game. I can't believe I've left it so long. I didn't want to play it off stream. I started it on stream, you know? Okay. Thoughts? Oh, we're still too early. He's gonna teleport in, isn't he? I distinctly remember his teleportation. In the meantime... Ooh.
The front of this quarterly journal features a large satirical portrait of the late King Friesel. From the sides of his head, a pair of white antlers spread to the corner, because Friesel was incompetent, foolish, and cruel. In short, the embodiment of everything the communards wished to overthrow. It's satire, you see.
Damn, wow. Impressive satire.
To your disappointment, there aren't any full-color pictures to direct your attention.
This is new content? Yeah,
Just
I didn't
column
recognize
after
it.
column of closely set text.
But I don't have the best memory,
interrupted
so...
occasionally by little doodles in black and white.
Doodles?
After rifling the pages with your thumb several times, you return to the table of contents. The magazine
Just reading
is
a book
divided
outside this
into
guy's
several
house about
sections.
communism, waiting for him to
International
teleport in.
development,
My typical
Kunst und
Tuesday
Kultur,
night.
and local concerns. Just inside the cover, there's also an comrade.
Oh.
As you know, this journal takes its name from Nazov's
Hi,
immortal
buddy.
expression, du cristal a la fumée. This was his way of describing the way the rigid, crystalline structures of capitalist ideology turn to smoke under communism. But, like the structures of capitalist ideology, we too are at risk of going a la fumée. Unlike many publications which are content to spoon-feed their readers reassuring drivel. La Fume is committed to telling the radical truth, even when that truth may drive away potential subscribers.
Oops. I don't want to go too far into this book because I often need the time, stuff that spends time in my pocket for other timed events. So
Please, if you value our radical Mazovian perspective on contemporary politics, culture, and international affairs, please consider subscribing today. Yours in
like
struggle,
and
the
subscribe.
editors.
Whisper Kim, I think this is a communist magazine.
What do you expect? It was laying around the office of the Debarders Union. They're probably bankrolling the thing.
You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds.
Okay, we'll have to save this because our friend is here. I remember this being a huge info dump, so I might whiz through some of this.
Marie, you found me.
Because it's a doozy.
His slender figure is backlit by city lights. Its distant street. It feels like a Friday. He seems to be in a good mood tonight.
Oh, I want to have a good mood Friday.
Beautiful.
I'm getting vaccinated soon. Maybe I can have a good mood Friday eventually.
So tell me, are you here to make things right again? Beautiful. I have some good news for you. My Sunday friend is visiting me tonight. I told him about you and he'd like to say hello. Step in. He's already waiting. Mm-hmm. That's why I chose this place. Martinez is special, isn't it?
It's nice that people have an affinity for Martinez and Revachol despite everything.
Wait. Suddenly you are digging things?
Yeah, it does feel like the end of the week. Such gentle weather. Trust me, you do. That's nice, but I don't have anything to tell you. It's my friend you're looking for, not me.
He takes another drag of his unfiltered cigarette and looks around. It's getting dark and the neighboring windows have lit up, one by one. Downstairs, a cat crosses the yard, disappearing into the bush.
Besides, I've got to run.
He's going to leave you alone again.
Oh.
That's sad. Something tells you you're never going to talk to an individual this cool or mysterious ever again.
To the city. It's a beautiful night.
Something flutters in the corner of the lieutenant's mouth as you're saying those words.
We'll talk. Just not tonight. Take care, alright?
He phased through Kim. He is special.
And he's gone again. Looks like it's becoming a theme for him.
Cat! Yeah, that's what's important. I wish I could see a kitty in this game, though. He's always leaving. Why is he always leaving Kim? And there's something so different about him that I just can't put my finger on.
Different, of course.
Why is his shirt always unbuttoned? He's such a good listener. There's just something so mysterious. He smells good. Why on earth does he smell so good? Sunday friend, knife emoji.
Something so mysterious about the way he talks. Very.
What was that? Why did that sound like that? That wasn't just on my end, right? You heard that. It got like intensely bass boosted, but it was like silence. Oh my, why did it sound like that?
He's barely holding it together. It's all he can do.
Kim silently bass boosts you.
Come on, detective, let's go. We've got a potential witness to interview. His Sunday friend, remember?
God almighty. Alright, info dump. Dump on me, my friend. Okay, no, actually, we have to pick up things in this apartment. Cue the most annoying character in the game. Is this who you would vote for as the most annoying. I don't like him. I know that. I don't like him. I was surprised as well. I remember first meeting him and I don't know. I was like, you're friends with the other guy. You gotta be cool. He's not cool. Gentrification as a person. That is a good way of putting it. I feel bad putting on these, collecting these tacky racist items, but... Video game. Alright. Dump on us.
You shouldn't be seeing him in an intimate setting. For some reason, you feel this man is your superior.
Chill, authority.
Superior, but he's not in the command chain. His hands are clean and well manicured. This is a man who knows the importance of appearances.
My name is Charles Vildrouin, and I am an official with the coalition government. I work for the Institute of Price Stabilité on assignment from Sur la Clé.
Nice to hear this all pronounced out loud, though, I guess.
I heard you talking to my friend outside. Very good.
Super.
Super. I am here to assist you in any way possible. Ask me about the hanging.
Ugh.
No, first ask an innocuous person to get the interview. Yes, make it clear you're the one setting the terms here.
Ah, I absolutely have to inquire about this wonderful canopy.
Oh yes, my friend has a great eye for these things. He refuses to tell me where it came from. It's a mystery.
Hee hee hee.
I believe they call this type of frame industrial. It's very comfy.
The frame?
That's really all I can tell you about it.
I despise this dude.
That didn't work at all. The lieutenant takes out his notebook and not...
I'm sorry to say I did, officer.
He didn't see the hanging. He saw the little show staged by the Hardys. Let him talk. He may not...
Officer, it's very difficult to describe what I saw that night.
What do you mean, like in a play?
It was just so strange. I was on the balcony when it happened, getting some fresh air. I remember that first they came in, carrying what looked like a body. And then I saw all the surrounding windows. That's when I understood. I should not be seeing this.
That lines up with previous testimony.
They just did it even though this guy was
Well
out
done,
on his
detective.
balcony, just watching.
Only that there were about 8 or 10. I couldn't make out anything. It was
Oh,
so
I guess
dark.
they couldn't see him.
And it was quiet. Quietest lynching I've ever heard of, let alone heard. But I suspect you knew that already. I can't say I'm surprised. The coalition is only looking out for the price stability. Inflation is a killer, like a heart disease blocking the normal.
Oh,
The
boy.
economy impacts the entire international community, which is why it requires... well, I'm renovating it. It is an interesting project. The building used to be a 12
I think there's new content in the final cut with this guy if you go centrist.
This, of course, happened when the coalition forces...
Shudder. Huh. I wonder what that is.
I'm undoing some of the
I will
material
probably watch them on
damage the
YouTube.
international community caused when we arrived here.
Is the volume still okay, by the way? I keep seeing it overpowering my voice, and I'm like, maybe, I don't know. It's probably fine, but I wish I could hear feedback. I wish I could get feedback.
Yes, as I said before, I am a commissioner from
Maybe there's a
Sur
way to do
la Clé,
that, but I
working for
probably
the
would need some more
Institute
kit.
of Price Stability. La communauté internationale is what Revacholians colloquially call the coalition. Your employer, technically speaking. The
This is
governing
good
authority
lore.
of Revachol.
I've heard it
The
before,
RCM
multiple
is but one
times,
part of
and I
this
hate
coalition
him.
administration. It is the most important thing. It's the central goal of any sound monetary
Communist
policy.
and moralist vision quests
Maintaining
are the
price
best of the
stability
four.
is essential to maintaining high levels of economic
Moralist is one of the best.
activity, which is essential for maintaining high levels of employment.
I'm excited to see them. I have been gracefully left
which is
in the dark,
essential
so
for maintaining the social stability.
excited.
Basically, it makes sure the price of bread doesn't change.
Précisément. Too much inflation, bread becomes too expensive. Too much deflation, it becomes too cheap for bakers to produce. That's why the Institute of Price Stability works to but not too far below. No. The coalition believes in the importance. A sound monetary policy is essential. But I don't
Can you
have
imagine
my
talking to
leaflets
this
on
guy
me.
in real life?
That's too bad. You can
Moralist
always
Quest is
call our
very cool
information
lore.
Making information available is part of the moral intern's commitment to transparency. Whatever you wish, officer.
Hmm.
Ah, my friend. My friend is a good young man. His family immigrated here from Kedra, and life has not been easy for him. But he understands the importance of education. He has taken his future into his own hands, and that's all that matters. Kedra is a candidate member of APIS. But, between you and me, their potential that it's never going to happen. They enter negotiations in 21, and it's been pending ever since.
Makes fun of the moralist route is very funny. Ooh. I don't know anything about the Vision Quest yet. Okay. We're both in the dark.
EPIS is a very special
Oh
program.
god, I regret asking
Yes,
that.
sweet standardization, the backbone of
It was such a wild success that we expanded it into an economic union for the processing of steel.
Oh my god.
Another success. Why? It stands for progress and stability.
Oh my
like
god.
The morality. It's been such a wild,
Oh my
extraordinary,
god.
a supranational political alliance.
I'm gonna kill
you
him.
mean Revachol? No, it's one day going to be a
Except that candidate members never become full.
No, candidate members. But we were talking about my friend here, not politics. How did any of us become friends? Bad things happening on the Insulindian Isola? Oil platforms ablaze in the night? Civil wars lasting for years?
Oh my god.
Au contraire. It's how millions of people end up where they are. Meeting the people they meet. Sorry. Who?
This dude is very stabbable.
But I told you, officer. He's a bright young man here to pursue his education. Education is the foundation of our future. Especially, officer, you have to understand. I can't give you his personal information. He's
Why
deeply
can't he
enmeshed
talk
in
like
the
a
study
normal
of the fine
person?
arts.
Yeah, it's like somebody with ADHD, but their hyperfocus is fucking shit politics.
He's a truly free spirit. He likes all the arts.
All the
Perhaps
arts.
Graphic design, printmaking, who knows?
Who knows?
The world is open wide for a talented youth.
I hate him.
I'm just enjoying the view. Listen.
The baby is crying in
No, listen. The Insulindian Bay. This place used to be a luxury accommodation before the revolution. Apartments, of course, were much bigger then. A few walls have been added here and there, leaving some of the tenants without a private bathroom.
Oh.
A kitchen.
That actually is something that crossed my mind before.
But the million real view stays. You can't take that away.
That's good to learn.
My friend comes and goes.
He can only talk in
I'm
bureaucratic
sure you'll see
babble.
him around. He's a busy bee.
He's a busy bee.
a busy bee. What an odd choice of words.
I'm all ears, officer.
Ugh.
A moment. Do you have everything you need from me? I'm afraid we won't have the chance to speak again once. It's against diplomatic best practices for an official in my position to be discussing murder.
That's not the real reason he's so apprehensive. Men in his position shouldn't be seen loitering around in underprivileged young men's apartments in the middle of the night.
Of
Thanks.
course.
Ooh.
Mazovian Socioeconomics. 0.000% of communism has been built. Evil child-murdering billionaires still rule the world with a shit-eating grin. All he has managed to do is make himself sad. He is starting to suspect Krasmezov fucked him over
Oh my
personally
God.
with his socio-economic theory. It has, however, made him into a very smart boy with something like a university degree in truth. Instead of building communism, he now builds a precise model of this grotesque, duplicitous world.
God. The thought descriptions are so pathetic or poetic. My brain's slipping. Left-wing dialogue options give experience. Minus visual calculus, minus authority. Okay. Going to continue ignoring the rest of them, though. Well, it was nice meeting you. It was not. It's not nice. Did not like it. Okay, it's evening. Can I send Kim away now? Is it too late with the body? Because he'll be back in the morning, right? And the body is still there. I don't know that there's a rush, but I don't think that I need to hold on to it. We're gonna go check. Oh, I love the music in this game. Very melancholic, though. Okay. Ocean. Down into the depths. Let's go. I'm guessing I have to go to the body to send it away. I never ever stored the body in the freezer. I never actually did this. I think I stored it here kind of half by accident. Last time I played. Oh god, I need my torch. Can't see shit. Here we go.
The bear's eyes are still glowing red. It's guarding over
Lieutenant takes the body away, you work alone for the rest of the day. Yeah, you know, that's fine.
I can drive him to processing today, no problem, since we stalled with this. But this does mean I will be gone for the rest of the day. Work on the case, tend to personal matters, try not to do anything too dangerous. An officer needs backup in a neighborhood like this. I will need a little help carrying him. You take the hands, I'll take the legs.
Oh, goody. Alright, that worked out pretty nice, I think, timing-wise. Pretty efficient use of the hours given to us. Love that music. I'm all alone, half nude, with just my torch. Maybe I can use it to find some friends. Anyone here? No, no, it's just me. God, I love the dark shadows cast by a white light in the night. Even though whenever I actually go outside to like a forest or whatever at nighttime and use a white torch, it's just like, this is scary, actually. I thought this wasn't scary, but it turns out it is. It's very fun. Very fun to realize that you have fears. Okay. Anything I should do before I turn in? This is pretty good timing, because it's 10 minutes to 3 hours. That's a nice length. Why are you not wearing pants, by the way? I just think it looks good. This is, because like, here's these? No! Wait, do I only have one pair? These? No, they're containing me. They're compressing me, and I need to be free. This is the look. Okie dokie. Whoa! I feel like we wrapped up a lot of stuff. Or maybe we just like missed out. I don't know, it's fine. Oh good. Hidden. Oh, let's go speak to Joyce. Kim's not here. Tell me about reality. So last time I got the reality lowdown from Joyce, I actually just convinced Kim to give me a minute. But let's just do it now. That would be efficient. And then I think tomorrow the water gate will open, so I won't have to keep paying for the whirling, which is a relief.
reality. Ah, yes, the episode.
No, I love Joyce.
Sounds like
I
an
feel
acute
bad
case
that I
of
like Joyce, but
encephalopathy
I
now that
do like
think of it.
Joyce.
But then I'm no doctor. Ask away, officer. I'll help however I can.
All
Can
right,
I have some of your tea?
we're in. I know these all look good, but begin with the first, okay?
We're in Martinez, baby.
Why did she tack it on to the end like that? I thought I was gonna be like, we're in Martinez, baby. We're in Martinez. Baby. Baby.
A casual term of endearment popular among the 50-plus crowd. It's a disco holdover, pay it no heed.
Oh my god. I'm a disco hold. I'm something of a disco holdover myself.
Aren't we all?
She refers to your corresponding ages.
Martinez is a district of Revachol. A very small district tucked away near the industrial
I do kind
harbour,
of know all of this, but
north of the 881 and Jamrock.
she's much more bearable to listen to than the Sunday Friend. Which is bad because she also does suck politically.
You would be excused for not knowing about it. Unimportant, they say. Forgotten, even. Shelled to smithereens during the Revolution. It has its charms, just I'm not a good ambassador. I've only been here once before, as a teenager. Not a lot has changed. This place used to be a province, a workers' resort before the city swallowed it and the artillery did its work. The Reeds are the real star of the show here now. The further down
Oh boy,
the coast,
you don't even know, Joyce.
the wilder it gets.
What sea is
It's
this?
not really a sea, it's the Bay of Revachol. And the bay feeds into the ocean. Yes, we're on an island in an ocean. The world's largest
Wouldn't you
body
still
of
call a
water,
bay the
the
ocean?
Insulindic.
Like, I call bays ocean. Like, it's not, okay, the bay is not an ocean, but it is the ocean, right?
Vast, lukewarm, and unknowable.
Caillou, as you already know.
Caillou.
Imagine a pebble.
Oh
A
boy,
smoothed-over pebble
I will.
amidst a great blue sea, misshapen, cracked. The cracks are the river Esperance. We're in the delta of this river, on the 6th branch.
It is clear this pebble is of enormous value to her
I understand.
and to humanity at large.
Revachol? River, the great kind.
As if it's self-explanatory.
History detective. They built this city to resolve
Who
history.
built this city?
Our part in it, at least. Our centuries.
We built this city!
The
On
nations of
rock
the
and
Occident,
roll.
or migrant workers from Seminine and Ile Marat, depending on your creed.
I'm referencing a video. I'm sorry, I know people hate that song.
In the DeLorean century. 300 and... They say it's where the terrible questions of our time will be answered. The tensions are highest. By that I mean conflict.
The stuff of men.
We are standing
The
on
stuff
a
of
fertile,
men.
self-sufficient island, able to sustain up to 200 million people, in the middle of the Insulindic Ocean. I think it's fair to say so. Martinez is about...
A sparkle of lights on the horizon, like evening stars above the curvature of the planet.
Pretty.
22 kilometers from the center of the world. That soldering iron is the bank of the world
That's so
building.
fucking close.
The bottom floors are Insiacom. Coalition government.
Silence. The water, the light. It's as there is no recognition. Only the immensity of
Ooh.
the sea and the cold radiating from it.
We are where we are. I have no truer answer to give.
Oh, we got the
unfortunately.
Jimmy Boo.
This is one thought you need to complete.
Was there something
We
else
will,
you
we
wanted
will.
to know? I remember something about a lowdown.
6 kilometers southwest, in the Valley of Dogs, Junior Officer Chad Tilbrook takes aim at a rabid black dog licking its wounds in the grass. To his left, his partner, Emil Mullins, whispers, "You heard what happened to Tequila Sunset in Martinez?" "Yes, he lost his mind," Tilbrook answers, fingers on the trigger. "Don't
Huh.
worry, Emil." He pulls
Were
it out
people
slowly.
calling were people
Slowly
calling him
now,
Tequila Sunset
you'll find it again.
before the incident?
We always do.
You're an officer of the RCM. Preciso Mundo. Nothing more nor less than the de facto law enforcement body of post-revolutionary Revachol, detective. Yes, that means not de jure. The RCM acts in what is poetically called the twilight of international law, both at the behest. The RCM's responsibilities are defined by the Emergency, Wayfarer and Aliments Acts, 3 pieces of legislation keeping the city in a, let's be honest, laissez-faire stasis to the benefit of foreign capital. There's nothing basic about your
You're
role,
not
detective.
basic,
It's true
detective.
that the RCM keeps everything the way our seemingly permanent provisional rulers like it. Yet, on the other hand, I know these people. I deal with them daily.
Oh boy.
Let me tell you, dear, they are not fans of you. The post-revolutionary decade
I know,
was a
right?
disaster for the coalition
Joyce,
government.
yay! Oh wait,
Revachol
Joyce.
in the 20s was hell.
Me too.
Especially
I
on
like
the west
listening to
side of
Joyce
the river.
prattle on about
Gang
lore.
warfare, a botched privatization.
She's not
They
nearly
called
as
it the
stabbable as the Sunday
international
friend.
zone, because no nation. So permit me to conclude with this: who you are to me is the police. And if those authorities drink so hard they need help recalling the basic terms of reality, well, I'm here to help.
I'm never gonna get
Glad
that,
to
am
have been
I?
of assistance.
Let's see. Conceptualization. Did we try this earlier? Oh, I do have. Okay. I wish they could auto-sort your clothing. It's pretty good. We did get a logic item. I did not know how this gives me logic, but I doubt that went up very much.
You're back.
Ah!
I fear I've told you all I know. Is there anything else I can help you? More lessons in basic reality? My favorite part of the day. A bird? Svenis? Of course you're not, my dear. I'm just terrible at guessing games. Ah! This is the... or 2. A pre-revolutionary tenement. Old buildings are called tenements, you see. And new buildings, bâtiments. After les bâtiments nouveaux. But 33A and 33B are not nouveaux. They're old.
I like them.
This one used to be 8 to 10 stories tall. A real high-rise by the standards of the last century. Built to mostly the urban middle class, I believe. Splat, splat.
Oh, Cindy.
You could be wrong, but from here it appears as if she...
Wonderful.
Oh my god, what is that? Well, that's a child.
The girl in the old lady rags.
Oh, that's right, she says some like super... She really burns her hair, right?
Looks like a sullen and rebellious member of a teen infraculture. Yes, you and I belong to the supraculture. We're common, the herd. The music on the radio, the food in the chain restaurant, those are all too popular for the girl in the old lady rags. She prefers a fantasy world, an infraculture with its own dress code and vernacular. It is an illusion, I'm afraid. There is no refuge from the supraculture.
I think the way she describes this is fascinating.
Young people who dye their hair funny colours and wear old people's clothes are stupid, and their little rebellion is self-defeating. All right?
Suddenly, you're not so sure.
And what would that be? I can see
I
that.
dabbled
yes.
in this dark arts?
I dabbled in those dark arts myself, not so long ago. I assure you, it was a thoroughly supracultural phenomenon. All
Downright
permeated.
mandatory.
Downright mandatory. Nothing infra about disco, baby.
No!
Those days are
Well, I
long
guess it's
behind
okay.
me. And even in the early 30s, I would say I was more of a new girl. Disco was a minor, but still enjoyable facet of the whole thing for me. The new. A cultural era. And the name of the decade it ravished. the 30s. It came out of post-revolutionary Revachol. It was ultra-liberal. It involved lots of partying, as you might imagine, and champagne-colored everything. By the looks of it, that would have been when you came of age. Now.
I'm straight edge.
Wasn't it Guillaume Le Million who said, if you can remember the new, you weren't there?
Good grief. We're never gonna hit this. I don't think literally ever, so I may as well just try it.
A strange coldness comes over you as you look at the world. It's on the tip of your tongue, a doubt of sorts, already in your head. But it's not fully formed yet. You have to wait.
Oh, okay, that's it. That's just a thought. That's great, because we're gonna get that. Boom. Internalizing useful shit. Okay. I want Kim around. I think it's the only thing I really needed to do without Kim, so we'll go back and we'll turn in and we'll wrap up. A good productive day for Detective Gusteau. Imagine how fucking cold your thighs would be. Didn't they say something like it drops below freezing in the evenings? I have been outside for extended periods of time, kind of thigh out, like below freezing. As in like, you know those like workout leggings that have like the mesh patches? So I have those on the thighs, and I would go cycling in the winter. And I tried it on a cold night, not realizing that it meant that by the time I came home, my thighs felt like they were being beaten with hot rods. So, you know when your skin doesn't readjust? Like it takes a long time when you come back inside and your skin feels like it's on fire. Yeah, good times. I'm sure Harry's feeling it. He's feeling fresh. Invigorated. Let's go sleep. Let's go to sleep and wrap up. Oh, I don't have an ending thing still. Well, I have the ending card. Whatever. How you feeling, Harry? Good day? Yeah. Ah, my relaxing room. Okay, let's make a quick save. Can't remember if we have a dream tonight or not.
The bed is still cold from the broken window. The bed is still cold from the wind blowing in from the broken window. The mattress creaks as you close your eyes and try your hardest to fall asleep.
That's not safe. Whoa?
Here we are again, my broken
What was that
dog.
noise?
Waves are coming, carrying you
It
away.
sounded like he got punched in the gut.
You can't go. No. You have to stay always half aware of yourself. You're not cooperating, brother man. It's your disgusting body. Even through your sleep, you feel a vague discomfort suffusing it. Your belly and your sides are unpleasantly tender. You wish you could curl up into a fetal ball of safety. But you cannot, because of the pain.
That pain in your right side is your enlarged liver, by the way. As for your kidneys, you've really been compounding the damage lately. Every cell in your body is moaning in agony, asking, what did we ever do to you?
It's the system's fault. My body's worthless anyway. No one does anything nice to it.
Yes,
I'm gonna blame
your
the system.
body is a system, and it's failing you because you're failing it.
I think I need medical attention.
Oh, yes. That'll check you out. Give you some pills. make it all okay. The Wonder Makers.
Don't be stupid, Harry. It's not happening. They don't make new kidneys and livers in hospital. All you've got to do is pray to God it passes and stare at the
I don't know, I think we have a little more hope than that limbic system.
You're just stuck here in the half world. Could try looking at other people, really looking. But why would you want to start doing that?
I'm looking at people all the time. I like them.
Sure you do.
All the time. All the time I'm looking
They're
at people.
all so friendly, aren't they?
At least they're interesting. Each one has a process just like yours. Running
That's
in the
true,
space
you know?
between their
Even when people suck,
full of
it's like, it's interesting, right? Like meeting people, even when they suck. It's interesting. I like when things happen, even sometimes if they're bad things.
People are beautiful, statuesque, parodies and tragedies of themselves. A great democracy of creatures.
What do you think you're doing right now? Coming to some greater awareness?
How dare you think?
Look at all these
And have a
lights
moment.
blinking in and out of existence. Thoughts! You're just pretending that you're asleep, even to yourself, while the world goes on without you.
Let it. Let it.
But it never seems to let you go, does it? Time to rise and wipe that shining sweat off as best you can. Gather your bearings.
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
I will. And the fucking Cooper Dubois in the corner the entire time. Clover Dubois? Is that better? Oh, that was weird. Oh, is that healing my morale? Yeah, that really healed my morale. I bet that would. Feeling good? Feeling fresh? It's came out here? Oh, he's gonna be downstairs. Let's go downstairs and then we'll save. Thought we were coming down from speed at this point. Is that tomorrow? Or did it already happen? Hi, gang. Hi, 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 hi. Undoes you. Alright, let's save. We did like a full day, right? Or, actually, no, we didn't. We didn't start in the morning, did we? Start of day 2, so it did already happen. Because it would have been a very long time for waiting for the come down, because we haven't done any drugs this playthrough, have we? I don't think we've even drank any alcohol, which is not a safe way to stop drinking. If you're an alcoholic. Okay. Good times were had. And you see this? Can you guess what this was for? I wasn't entirely sure that the bandwidth test for OBS didn't actually, go live on Twitch. Why did I do the bandwidth test on my end screen? I don't know why I did that. Well, whatever. Fare thee well. Fare thee well, travelers. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna try Minecraft. It's gonna be a bad stream. It's kind of a little birthday weekend, so we're just gonna do dumb shit. So probably Minecraft. Saturday, probably, I'm gonna try booting up that old Skyrim save with all the terrible shit on it. Which reminds me, I've got old Skyrim VODs I need to put on YouTube. Terrible VODs. But it'll be fun. It'll be a good, chill, fun time. Provided my internet does not tank again. I've had a lot of issues. But today it's been pretty much fine. So keep praying, or I don't know, whatever you guys are doing. Whatever I've been doing. I've been doing, I don't know, witchcraft, summoning circles, that kind of thing. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. Good night.